that if you don't think it's good enough, now obviously us fans looking from a very far distance, we can't see that. But you guys see him week in, week out. So
what's up, people? Welcome back.
I'll take your word for it.
It'll make a massive difference, but the only problem is
Stream number 2 overnight.
Some of the players at Man United has got the desire and that intensity to work hard to get results, where he is basically a natural winner, so he wants more and he wants to
push do that.
Like, he wants to push the rest of the team to the next level.
No, I think you're right. I've seen him do that.
You don't need to press. Ronaldo needs to press.
The ball goes back and he just stands there and starts
No, he presses. He does press.
He doesn't press. Listen, I gave you the stats the other day, bro. He don't press for shit. And we're not a possession-based football team.
Gone on Monday.
Yeah, I agree. The stats proved he doesn't be pressed that much, but with the quality that he's got, you've got to try to, as a good manager, you've got to try to utilise him the best way you can. I think it's the same thing applies here. Ronaldo comes in, whether it's on the pitch, which he's got us through to knockout rounds, in the Champions League, really saved us, played some really good games for us this season. He's a box player now, he's a penalty box player, that's where he scores his goals. We're not going to see anything much from outside the box. Obviously, they was talking about the pressing, yeah, that's a factor. But he's still got enough, he's still a great attribute for the team.
Never going to turn up. But,
Yo guys, welcome back. Welcome back. Let me know if you can hear me okay. The thing is I have to be signed in on both accounts. I gotta.
Quick one on Monday. We're gonna.
I gotta start the broadcast from my user, but then switch users to my brother's because you can't have like a YouTube account linked to 2 PlayStation accounts. So like I can only broadcast from mine unless I would assign myself out for my user, my PlayStation user. So anyway, I don't know if the mic's connected properly, but it seems so. Can hear you fine, says Keish. Okay. Check it out, guys. So this is my brother's team. Kind of cool. I bought this guy for him. I completed Star for him. I encouraged him to buy Harry Kane, and I'm glad he did. He just did Declan Rice, which surprised me when I got to his account. It's pretty cool. And
So on Monday, if you wanna, guys, everyone, there's 16 people in the chat. Hit that like, and if you
yeah, Henri he took from swaps.
and it's free to hit the like.
Cole he bought.
Free to hit that
How
like.
much is Cole right
Send it in the chat. On Monday, we might take it away.
Say hi to everyone in the comments, man. Big up Stories. Someone's brother on the panel, wonder who that would be. Big up Stories from the Liverpool channel as well. I'd like to mention you guys. It seems like everyone's tuning in. They know this is a game. Matt Lawless as well.
Pat, a member as well. A member of the.
He said hi to the table. He says cheers
as well.
How you doing, bro? Let's go to the comments. I think out here. So we've got Matt Lawless saying we need to harness the power.
This one's which mid Cole.
Mark Edmonds in the house.
Okay, he's not gone down the line. Only like 7K. That's very good. That's very good.
Ryan in there. I want to say hi to Gareth as well. How you doing? You said Ralph is
very good.
Because that maybe you asked a question. Pressure is off.
Yeah, this guy he got from the year in review. Insane.
So as we the band,
Insane.
The 8 the managers, they're not putting away. It's 11 over 8.
I'm gonna have to try some finesse shots with him there in this champ. So remind me, guys, if you don't see me doing finesse shots, remind me because I gotta try them with him.
Silver Fox,
Drogba. Drogba's he has a goal every game, and then he has an assist every 3 games, average. Wow.
No, he was basically.
Henri, yeah. Conte, he's got a bunch of games. I bought Conte for him for 110. Let's see what he's at right now.
Stumpy, he says, but Dwight is too slow to see. You talk about Dwight.
Yeah, no, Ashley said if we had City, basically,
Oof. Yeah, he's tanked a lot. He's 58K right now.
How is he a world-class coach?
But at the time, it needed to happen. He needed that upgrade.
As a coach, they were saying that maybe.
And then the bench. His goalkeeper.
If he's not quality and world renowned, then why are you taking him as a director for the guy above the manager?
But he's fulfilled all his roles.
that's the thing. That's what
Yeah, Socrates is also cussing here about Ronaldo. I said Ronaldo, his attributes are good. He said he's not even scoring, no dribbles, nothing. So that's a good point. RT, big up Article Lee, how you doing? He said this game could go 2 ways. Pretty like even they're up for it after the morning from sea, or they continue with the tools down attitude. And it's great getting lessons from Liverpool fans. So they got this hierarchy feeling about them, haven't they? And RT again said, did you lose on purpose and help Liverpool? It's all happening. Ian Shaw's in the house, said harness the power of the...
What I'm gonna do though is I'm gonna copy the squad and then create another, cause I don't wanna fuck with what he's got. If I wanna tweak it a little bit, we'll copy.
Yeah, exactly. So, looking at the fullback, we just said that coming off for a second.
Because now I can tweak this one and I can leave his like how he likes it.
What should I say? United and let me get rid of this one.
Oh, there you go, Spurs. Win.
Oh,
Yo, Spartan, what's up, bro?
We've lost like 4 out of 5 games, and then all of a sudden we win one.
so our one's right, because that's what our one, United one.
Good man. Good man.
Spurs is here.
Oh right, sorry. Sorry, I got confused. there.
Because it doesn't break up, because you can't fit the whole thing on the whole screen. Well, we can't anyway, the way we do our graphics.
Back on the defense, get in the box. Drop between defenders.
Why are we 11th, bro?
Why are you guys 11th?
Why?
Because we've just lost.
That's probably good.
We just lost.
Why we
Balanced.
got 11th? We are shit.
Let's give it a try actually. Target man, stay
Oh,
central, come back on defense.
One guy.
Sure, yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, I like it. He's learned a lot, my brother. You could tell by the instructions. He's learned a lot.
Not the last three games.
Your mic is cutting out, bro. Maybe the noise suppression
Yeah, but that's Premier League.
is just cutting in and out. Hold on.
4-0, you beat them. And then on 23rd,
Yo, what about now?
Hey, Sean. Hey, Sean, look. Southampton are above us in form, so it was alright to lose against them.
Let me know.
We're ahead of Arsenal. We're ahead of Arsenal.
Let me know if it works now.
Going into the game, form guide, would you look at form guide going into this game, or is it something you wouldn't really should look at?
It's a big historical match. I mean,
I think it's more of a 6-point
you
know, we don't have rivalry, but this game is itself is actually 6-point.
It's a game that both teams need to win, really.
I don't know, Sean. You really need to win that game.
It was fine for me. It might be your connection. It might be your connection.
We'll be happy.
Who is that crazy Lewis?
If they want to kick on for next season, whatever manager they get in watch.
Gorman, is that you? Does Sparta know them? I'm gonna ban them. Who's crazy Lewis 12? Unless you guys know them, they're getting banned.
They're going to take one of our regions from them. But the point is right here is that they're going to need to be in good position after summertime. I'm sure there's more expectation on United finishing in a good position at the end of the season. They're not going to win the league.
That's not me.
Suddenly, Manchester City and Liverpool fight.
The only reason I would even think it was you is because of the Shrek, and because sometimes you run other accounts like Keyshawn Cross and all that.
I say that,
Yeah, crazy. I don't know where you came from, but that's crazy. It's not welcome here. Spartan's brother. Spartan is dating my granddad. Spartan, do you know this person?
All about as well.
Top four. I'm not even going to bother even wasting my time. Most consistent team that's got the most best.
All right, I'm gonna play a game. I'm gonna give it a go. I'm gonna try rivals though.
And they've got pure quality built inside their young legs. It's Arsenal. They're proving it.
They're saying they want you right now.
Look, they're 3 points ahead right here with a game in hand.
They're a point ahead of us with 3 games in hand.
Yeah, so
It's Arsenal to lose.
Yeah, but you have to remember, look, like I was saying earlier, this form guy, it's all over the place. I mean, look at January. If you look at Arsenal's form guide in January, they got 1 point in Burnley. I know they played a couple of games. They
lost against Burnley.
The few games in December, they were losing to Everton. Everton put it on there, they lose.
I think he left the stream. He's talking to me on Fortnite.
Arsenal's still capable of crumbling. If you put it on them, with the relegation slide or slide it right or something, I think Arsenal's still capable of throwing it away. As you have games now.
All right. Well, for now, welcome. But
a good league-winning team like that is that they will win ugly and they will survive crappy games or comebacks like Liverpool do sometimes when they won the league, right?
for now, but yeah, kind of weird. Like, out of nowhere.
Something bad should have happened to them against Watford, but it didn't. They hung on. We lost against Burnley. They beat Burnley. So these tough games, they've got over the line, and they didn't do it pretty, and sometimes it's ugly, but that grittiness right here is what makes top 4 teams. And we've not proved it, neither of you guys.
I think the league is so good that it's still a long way to go. We've got that maybe 10 games to go. Is it 10 games? So it's going to be crucial. And I think all these signs. I'm not saying Arsenal are there yet. I think there's going to be a crunch time when Man United go to the Emirates. I think they've got to play Liverpool. I think they've got to play some Aston
What
Villa,
team you support? I support Manchester United.
So I know Arsenal.
That's what we're listening to. We're listening to We're listening to a podcast of Man U. Right now I'm using a Chelsea squad because this is my brother's team. Just like, I don't know if you follow soccer, football, but they're from England, London and from Manchester. The blue and the red. So I'm using the Blues right now from London, Chelsea. But this is not my favorite team. I used to like them when I was really little before I formed my opinion on... that's kind of why I always have a soft spot for them. Because...
You gotta be honest.
Okay, so what I'm saying to you right
now... like Arsenal fans.
Because when I started like forming my opinion on what team I like and all that, like obviously they were starting to do well. Mourinho had Kane and Abramovich too.
Players willing to go through brick walls for Ralph, and the answer is wreck it, mate. It ain't happening. But if you look at Arsenal,
oh, this team is flowing so good right now.
Okay, that's just right. It's
crazy.
If you look at Arsenal players, he's got rid of some of the fat, and the players.
Whoa, was that Rice? That was impressive.
Brick walls.
That's
they
impressive.
Got rid of their main striker, who used to be their captain. That's what they were willing to do to pass aside that bad liquid smell that they had at the club. And that brought togetherness. But what I'm saying is team cohesion.
What about you? Do you watch soccer? Crazy?
Right now, between the three teams that we've got right here, they've got the best team cohesion. Plus they've got 3 points and a game in hand. Crikey. It's a no-brainer. But having said that, I believe that if basically Chelsea mess up and, topple on their sword right here, then third spot is up for grabs.
Quite possibly end 3-1.
Yo, Ignacio. How old are you, Ignacio? I want to know. I don't want to be like creepy. I'm just curious because of what, like how you wrote to me earlier. It was very short, let's say.
I'm saying I revert back to January when they.
And that's okay if you're young. You don't have to say your exact age. You just say I'm in high school or like I'm in, I'm in college. I'm out of college. I don't know, whatever. I'm in middle school. I'm in elementary. I'm just curious, like just the audience.
Let's bring it on, and I'm confident. Man United, we will be the most consistent going through. I know Arsenal had a good run of results at the moment. Mr. B, stop it. Mr. B, stop it. We live in London. We get hell for these Arsenal supporters.
High school. Oh, if you want a 1v1 tomorrow, maybe if I'm online, man, let me know. But you gotta write to me, bro.
There's still a question mark for me. Until they do it, there's still a question mark.
I think the interesting thing, though, when it comes to Tottenham, and there was an article today about this. It seems like Daniel Levy has a fight in his hands in order.
So if I'm streaming, ask me. If I'm streaming tomorrow, I probably will be, because I'm gonna do my other champs on my account.
To take what he started and build it for next season. So it would be an interesting space, especially now that manager that Levy bringing back in Pochettino is probably going to be Drogba of PSG.
I'm sorry, focus up, I'll let you play.
So could you see
no, right now I'm in the lead. I'm not concerned, but yeah, don't worry about this specific game and writing to me.
So therefore, if Pochettino.
No. I mean, the like earlier when I was asking you like, yo, what's your team like? All of this, you were like, so yes or no, want to play? And I was like, all right, bro. Like I'm trying to get to know you, and you're just cutting to the chase dryly, That's why I felt kind of weird. But no. Like yeah, let's play. Let's play. But just not tonight. Maybe tomorrow. But I just wanted to, I was just wanting to know more about you.
So there's definitely there.
What do you think of Rice, bro? Rice is cool. I didn't do him on my account, but this is my brother's account, and
you don't have the money. Yeah. So I believe that basically the summertime is going to be the crunch time. You guys have to put a package on.
And bro, he just did a crazy tackle a little bit ago, he just bodied somebody basically.
Because Poch is not going to come back to
he just crashed into them, took away the ball, and it ended up with one of my players.
To go for is as a manager, but there seems
My brother's got a super physical side, super physical.
You know,
I don't want Watch, just for the record. I want Ten Hag. But that's just the records.
And Drogba's gonna be so much fun to play with on.
I'm the only Poch man at United agenda, so it's fine.
Well, you know, when it comes to us, right? Yeah, we don't want to lose content, right? And if you look at some of the signs which have already happened, right? Yeah, there's mixed signals.
Drogba's gonna be fun.
With regards to whether he's happy or not happy, right? He's trying to clarify.
He's better stats than Kante. Yeah, my bad. It's all good, Ignacio.
Right, yeah, in the middle of the season, when you're trying to strengthen, right? Yeah.
In this case, forgive and forget.
Right, yeah. Thanks a lot.
No skin on my man. it's just because like I was just getting to know you and you know I just came in the channel, so I was like, all right, like not a good first impression, you know. But that's all.
Less players. And I think what he's saying is that basically
I started to get a good impression, then you were like yes or no, and I was like, oh.
Plus, there's a balance of what style of players they are.
That's all I mean.
He had done better, for example.
But yeah, water under the bridge, as they say. We forget about it. He is my new Puyol. You're saying Declan Rice is your new Puyol?
So that was another reason. If you don't have a balance, right? You need to have like players playing on either side. Do what Conte wants them to do. Run through brick walls, right? Play until the last minute and desire every second more than your competition, right? That's what Conte wants to be. The problem is he's come to the worst club in the league to get that strength of mentality. You know, if you think about it, the attack Spurs didn't just come out of nowhere, you know? It exists for a reason, right? So therefore, he's going to do a project which is like an American Poppins, right? You wave a magic wand or something to make it happen. So he's going to get frustrated on a regular basis, and that's going to send mixed signals. He stated at the beginning, this is a very long project. Now normally Conte is like known to be like in a club for like 1-2 years and then shoots off. about being good, and the system survives even after our death. So he prides himself, right, yeah, not just being a Jose type manager who brings in only the best players, and then he tries to win with them pure money, right? He said, no, my job is to try to develop the players, plus sprinkle them with better players and get rid of the crap ones that won't listen to me. And he's
Did he say that? He say that?
He said
That's
that.
good. I like that. I like that.
Right. Right, you know, and
I
the thing
think
is,
he's the David Ryan that the Spurs fans want Conte to stay. I think he's won us over. Which, you know, we were in the mud, as you said earlier. But the crucial thing for us in the summer is does Conte stay? And we don't know. We just don't know because he's used to bigger and better things. He's used to competing in competitions. And we're in a transition. He's only signed an 18-month contract as well. And that expires at the end of next season.
he's got an option to extend it.
Yeah, but hold on. If he's saying all of these positive stuff now, when he goes
FUT champs bonding with Kyle Walker Peters. That's it.
Got great academy, great stadiums. The setup is brilliant. Wouldn't he want to leave as well? Yeah, I can imagine so.
Our academy.
Not happy, but
But I'm gonna do rivals again. I was gonna win that game, but
Yeah, but it's like, what said, what's the point of having a really great youth house when you've got no benefits?
because
Well, Conte's job would be to establish something and leave his legacy.
That's right. So that's what I believe. I believe that.
nice Serie A team because I had to quit it.
That
Um,
players are showing him something by the end of the season.
We'll just try to get back up again to the win streak.
So if they do that and they prove to Conte, right, that they're willing to do what he's asked them to do, and think, you know what, these boys are willing to run through brick walls. If I get some quality players to come in with them, right, I could go for a little trophy run this season, right, yeah, and then maybe next season I might go for the league. And that's that. You know, okay. So you listen. It's not me saying that. This is the world-class manager. He's saying. So you can cough as much as you like. You got to rack it up. But my point is this, right? Yeah, or what do you have to do? That's behind. But my point is this, right? Yeah, this is the world-class manager. Right? It's one of the 3 best managers on the planet. Right? In terms of pay. Right? There's 2 players, Pep and Klopp, right? Sorry, Klopp, right? Yeah. Who are getting paid more than him, right? Yeah. And he's getting paid 15 million. That's a serious intent. Right? When you're looking at an amazing stadium like what we got, we had a bit of a mess up, right? We ended up getting a year's delay by being at Wembley, right? We got another delay by COVID, right? Yeah. And now we've got COVID, just like that, COVID's gone, right? Yeah. You're going to start milking in the money. And if you give us 1-2 years of milking in the money, right? Yeah. And you know the shrewd investments that can be made. We've now got a director of football that can start to drag out some of the really quality players that you find in the Italian leagues. And he's done that with 2 beautiful players, one from Sweden and one from Italy. And I think to myself, you know what? This is what we're waiting for. That quality player.
That hasn't happened to me in a while.
Touch the ball. But so far, the players we've had.
Where someone ties to. Wow. I forgot that there's people like that. How is that class on grass? If he ties and quits, it's no class there.
Yeah, maybe for you then. But the point is this, right? Yeah.
We have been linked. We have been linked.
Look, I would take the wire all day long. I would take the wire all day long, right? Yes, we've got Romero. Listen, the Italian league, right? The Italian league, right? Yeah, famous for their defense. Correct or not? Tell me yes or no. Yes or no? Right. Okay. Who was the best defender in the Italian league last season?
Romero.
So you said
And right back. And the right back.
Lindelof. Sorry.
And the right back.
So you guys ain't interested in getting the best bloody defender on the planet, are you? We've got the most exciting Swedish player. We've got the most exciting Swedish player since Henrik Larsson.
Apologies now, we've got to go to the next one. I wonder if you might do some commentary because this conversation.
I like the two comments here. I just want to say hi, hold on.
It's going to be very, very interesting. Top 4 hopes are at stake in that game. We'll get to the match itself after half-past, but there are some questions regarding Manchester United, in particular the managerial position. They've won 2 of their last 8 games in all competitions, and it's a pretty big week for them. They might be thankful that Liverpool went through in the FA Cup because they don't have to face them next weekend, but they do have to welcome Spurs Madrid in the next few days, as Ralph Renick just pointed out. And that decision at the end of the season, I mean, a lot of people out there favour Mauricio Pochettino, the Paris Saint-Germain boss, but having watched their capitulation to Real Madrid in midweek, suddenly a lot of people changed their tune on Poch. Now, let us know what you think about that. And there is another thing, we will be talking about Chelsea after it's look all the ramifications of the sanctions handed to their owner and how that affects the club. And yes, it might be a bit too soon to say it, but we do have to say it. There is a possibility that Thomas Tuchel may consider his position. I know he says he's happy where he is right now, but we don't know who the new owners will be of Chelsea. And that means that Manchester United might spy an opportunity to maybe inquire, maybe speak to him directly if they can. I know it's probably tapping up, but there's a chance Thomas Tuchel could be the manager at the start of next season. And that would be a huge upgrade of Pochettino as far as I'm concerned. So should Manchester United sneak in there? Should they be vulture-like?
Nice goal, Declan Rice. Wow.
Huge upgrade. Oh, come on.
But I'm asking why.
Why not?
Give me your reasons why.
All of the results that Thomas Tuchel has delivered to managers surpass those of Pochettino.
At Chelsea. I mean, he's been at Chelsea.
Paris Saint-Germain.
Chelsea win trophies for fun.
Got to a Champions League.
Di Matteo won the Champions League at Chelsea. Di Matteo won the Champions League at Chelsea.
So you're saying it's not
Winning trophies at Chelsea is a formality. It's a formality. He was at PSG, didn't win the Champions League, which you get hired for.
So if Poch wins the league in France, it means nothing then, because you win.
It's a formality.
Now, what this guy's saying about
No, but then what I'm saying is, if he then gets the opportunity to go Man United, like you got the opportunity to go Chelsea, and then achieve something there, then you could really, that's a real achievement in my opinion. Going Chelsea,
So you think Manchester United should appoint Pochettino ahead of Thomas Tuchel if they had the chance?
yes.
Jay, what do you think?
So, and he's achieved, he won the league, so look at Chelsea winning the Copa. And he came in, changed that around. And, obviously he won the Champions League.
unlucky.
I think Pochettino,
He's worth the money.
as much as he's done really well at Tottenham, he got runners up in the Champions League, and he done fantastic things there. He hasn't really achieved nothing, winner-wise. You look at his resume, he's got the Copa, Bologna, runner-up, Champions League, runner-up in the league.
Yeah, but what
I don't think he's got the. He doesn't. I don't think he can handle egos.
Is it more about personality than the CV?
Yeah, I think so. I think there was Messi didn't play well. Why did you not bring him on? I know he's like one of the best players ever, but if you're not performing in a game like that, you can bring him on. You're the same with Neymar. Why are you not bringing him on?
Yeah, but we know
players on.
But we know these things it's bigger than just managerial decisions with these sorts of players. They're paying these players ridiculous sums of money. The amount of fans that watch the game just to see this is like a commercial thing. This is beyond just
Because
performances
you
on
still
the
have to
pitch.
perform though, don't you?
No, of course. But what I'm saying, that's the problem with PSG. This is above any manager that goes there. Any manager that goes there can't then just bench someone like Messi or bench someone like Neymar. There are people tuning in just to see. It's about money. It's
It's
beyond
about winning. It's about
Dex,
winning. I think
let's
for
go.
PSG especially, it's about winning. When you're bringing players like Messi, Neymar, and you've got Mbappe there, it's about winning.
No, I
If you're not
agree
winning,
with that.
especially in the Champions League, if you're not winning in the Champions League, then he's probably not going to be there next year anyway.
No, but I agree with you. It is about winning. But what I'm saying is, as a manager, you're in between a rock and a hard place because you have to kind of satisfy these commercial needs, satisfy, what the owners want. No, this player has to play. We spend this amount of money. We're paying these wages, and then still try and deliver results on the pitch. And I think that's ultimately why all these managers that have gone there can't succeed in Europe with PSG.
But Craig, do you not think that starting a player in a game?
Yeah, I'm gonna get that other win, and then we'll go into champs after that. I just wanted to get him back to where
I agree. Got to take him off.
I was.
It's not like they've got rubbish players there.
Yeah.
They can still bring on top players to maybe contribute more than Messi was and Neymar was.
Manchester United fans, let us know what you think. If you were a Pochettino fan, as many with you are, are you thinking that maybe Thomas Tuchel could come into Manchester United next season? Again, we don't know what the future is for Chelsea, but would you want him to be your manager? Would you want the club to push to try and get him involved? Jay, do you think he should be in the conversation for the job at Old Trafford?
I think definitely have to explore that option. I mean, yeah, it's vulture like, but that's football, you know. If someone becomes available, it's just like a player. If a player becomes available all of a sudden, you know, you're going to try and explore that option. And I think Man United have to. They haven't, you know, said, you know, we want Poch or we want Ten Hag. So I think at this stage, I think they have to explore it. I think it would be, you know, I don't think it would be smart not to.
I don't really think it's. I get what you're saying by saying it's vulture that, by the way, but I remember just a year ago when they were in a bit of a bad spell. Or I don't know if it was a year ago, it was earlier this season. And everyone was talking about the prospects of Tuchel being under a bit of pressure. And this is how football's funny like that, you know. Chelsea are so used to maybe getting rid of managers, and now it seems like the table's turned. Tuchel can maybe explore his options if things are going as well. So I don't think it's vulture that. That's just how football is. If he has the opportunity to maybe go to another massive club like Manchester United because he's working out at Chelsea, I think he definitely needs to explore that.
No, I tend to agree. Listen, you can have the conversation about Mauricio Pochettino all you want. I have yet to see him being at that top elite level, the likes of Tom.
But was Fergie before he got the job at Man United? What did he done stuff in Scotland? He hadn't done anything massive.
Well, he had with Aberdeen. I mean, it was massive. It was.
You know what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying. It's like what we're talking about. Okay, he achieved something incredible with Aberdeen. We know that, but still, in the same breath, it was still Scottish football. No disrespect. Just like people were talking about PSG.
On the European stage, he did something with Aberdeen.
Yeah, but
that was what I think really transcended it.
Okay, but was it something that maybe justified 100% having the Manchester United? But I also like the biggest club in the world.
Yeah, but I also think it wasn't. You know, it's not the Manchester United that we think of today, but that's Sir Alex Ferguson took over. You know, they were in need of something at that period of time as well. They had a great previous sort of 5 years.
That world when he first went there.
Exactly, in the first 3.5 seasons of Manchester United weren't great for Alex Ferguson, but they started living.
Damn, Mendy? Why would he? That's a crazy positioning.
That's what I think Man United unfortunately are now. They're not the Man United that was clearing up, doing things. They haven't won the Premier League title for almost a decade now.
You think they should get a manager who hasn't won anything because they're currently...
No, you've got to start building. You've got to start a process again and start building. You've got all these superstars. You brought in all the big managers, the Mourinhos, the Van Gaals. It hasn't worked. You brought in Oli, who was inexperienced. It hasn't worked. Maybe you go mid-range. You get someone who built something at Spurs, didn't win anything, but with little tools and still managed to do certain things and go, all right, here. Haven't got the crazy egos that PSG have in Neymar, Mbappe, and these players, Messi, Ronaldo's probably going to leave, and then start something here. You've got Sancho, you've got some young players to work with.
But when you look at it, I think Man United are looking at all options right now. I mean, even if we look at Conte, because if Conte doesn't get what he wants, he's going to walk as well. So I think they'll be looking at that situation. I think Man United are that big, they can pretty much look at all situations. As a manager, who doesn't want to manage one of the biggest clubs in the world? That's what it all comes down to. Yeah, they're going through a tough period right now. Yeah, they've got some egos there that they might want to clear out. But at the end of the day, if you can manage Man United,
what?
why wouldn't you,
What happened there?
Explore loads of different options.
Listen, I think if you look at the list, Eric Ten Hag, Mauricio Pochettino, Thomas Tuchel. I mean, come on, who's going to be top of that list? I mean, I know Thomas Tuchel isn't available, but like I said, if he's interested in leaving Chelsea, it's a big if, he would be top of that list.
Wow, a lot of people quit. A lot of people quit in Division 3. At least let's get up to that next rank then. Let's rank up one more time. While we're at it. Damn, a catalyst for Conte, never thought about it. I mean, I have seen it, but I guess he is pretty bad at it.
What's up, members, and welcome back to another episode of the Road to Glory Birthday Team 2 is here. Now, yesterday I didn't upload, apologies, I had no intention to play Fifa really. I have got 40 player picks for Birthday Team 2, and it seems like at this moment in time, maybe not by the time I finish this kit, at this moment in time, people are bugged. Obviously, I can't open it now. But if it's still bugged at the time we have finished opening these main kits, I will go ahead and open that as well. We've already got the 10 open. But before we get to that, guys, 40 player kits. If you guys are enjoying the content, we'll drop a thumbs up. It would be very much appreciated. Today's video is going to be a little bit shorter than normal. We can open these kits and do whatever else brief menu content that is available there for us all wrong in there. And then we're just going to play a game with any for birthday that we actually get. Otherwise, we might just play a game. We might, I don't know, we'll put together a different team and play a game. But yeah, here we are, guys, at the road. As I said yesterday, and just in general, I was talking about it a lot on stream today, and I have already achieved glory, right? This road to glory has been achieved. Awesome. And we talked also on the road to glory about a week or so ago, about because the glory has been achieved, I need to just find something different with how to run this account. I'm still a little bit at a wit's end. I don't know at the moment in time on what it is I want to be the thing that we do. It might be squad builders through quick chats. It might be just
nice ass beat.
Content when I want. It might be football manager back on the channel. Maybe I don't mind getting his inputs. Yeah, it might be get them back on the channel. Because I've been getting back into football manager again now, as per usual about this time of year when you know, Fifa kind of slows down a little bit. Or it might just be the road to glory as is. I haven't quite decided yet, but I am putting my look at that. I guess, yeah.
Unlucky.
You know, my head to the paper, so to speak, and trying to figure out what it is exactly I want to do with this. I just sent all of those to the by mistake for it. We start again. We start from the beginning. Okay, could we upload with the birthday out of these kids, please? Could we upload with the birthday out of these? It would be very nice. I would love that Danny Alves, man.
Oh, he wasn't playing.
All that guy Barla, man. That guy Barla looks painful.
Oh, sorry, man.
I think I prefer a defensive player.
He wasn't playing.
Because we have wanted numbers of midfielders and attackers. Not with all Tebow, top player of month as well. 91 rating was player of month. Probably won't need to complete it.
But F it, man.
Just hook me up. Just hook me up. With a cheeky little quick birthday. Why not? Why not? Go on. You know you want to. No, don't give me 380s in an 80 plus gold player kick. Whoa. You go Loris. Well, that ability's there. I think the Future is tradable. Take one that's like there. And it does appear as well that he was still getting team 2s in that pack. So the quicker I can get through this and actually don't get that pack, the quicker we'll have a chance at the team 2. And just get rid of him. Let's go back down the order. Taking the way I should have probably taken Savito, but I end up going away the 84 anyway. Oh, Verratti 87. We've got some nice fodder out of this so far.
Good save, good save.
Yeah, that Verratti's quite nice. No, a couple of ones as well, which is quite nice. And we obviously found down that 85
Oof.
for the 86. What's his name? As yet. Yeah, as yet. No, the birthday. And it's not looking likely. We've just 4 more things to go.
Mendy. Loco. Oh, it's a shit pass.
Another 87. Very nice indeed. 2 more to go.
Are you serious?
We'll take 80 there, and then last but not least, it's going to be that's Iñaki Williams. Let me send all that to the club. Let me go and get that open. Let me go and open that swap pack. Now the thing that we have been contentious about, right, is that if you get a team 1 in it, you probably won't get reimbursed another pack because you've got a team 1 in it. But if you get a team 2 in it, oh wait, what's that?
Whoa, Drogba's so strong.
Let's go for those 10 tokens in. And we'll see if we're too late. We'll see if we get or if we just get unlucky enough.
Drogba's so strong.
If we get reimbursed, because there's a chance of getting the team too. Yeah, maybe if it like impacts it like that. Here we go. 10 tokens in. 10 tokens in. Our good birthday pack. Let's go and open it, man. And that's Salvi as well, which is a good, decent little card. And let's open our pack and see what we get. Come on here, man. Look us up, baby. Look us up. Give me a team two. Give me a sick team two. Give me a Brazilian. Give me the Six Flames. No, it's not Six Flames. Never mind. Oh, it's Erdegaard. Hey, do you know what? I actually love that. Because now we can sell the tradable Erdegaard that we wore. And that's the first owner Erdegaard. I don't mind that. I don't mind that at all. It's not what I wanted really. Because we already had this one. And he's gone down in value a little bit now. But hey, as an Arsenal fan, I don't mind that. Right, guys. The other thing we've got to do, let me send him to the trade file. Yeah, that's a nice W. And if we do get reimbursed because we had a chance for the team to there, then even better still.
Damn, maybe I should open my guaranteed full birthday pack.
A draft token.
Maybe tomorrow.
A lone player pick. And an 85 plus rated gold rare player. So just for the token alone, we're going to open this pack as well. Yeah, duplicate FC, am I right? Oh, Harry Kane. Yeah. Knock it out of the park, pal. Go on, lad. What do we get there? Hey, that's alright, man. That is alright. I'll take a 90 rated Harry Kane, bit of fodder. And then the birthday loan. We'll take Rashiche. We'll use him in the squad now. We're going to build and play a game, so I'll be right back. Alright, guys. Welcome back to the Rose Story. I have put Yuri Rashiche into the team. Might start to get loose we put Hazard in there a little bit as well. We've got our Martin Odegaard in the team now, but his first owner, which of course is very nice because we were able to free up 500,000 extra points off the back of that. And yeah, I'm going to write some objectives tonight and get myself, right now, and get myself as many tokens as I can so that we can try and get that unpacked ASAP. But I still haven't actually qualified for Champion out here, having extended camps by another day because of the maintenance this morning. But let me just check the lineup here, guys, because I don't know what we've got going on. Okay, we've had the 4-2-3-1, and yeah, the lineup is a little bit. I don't know, that's how I wanted it, really, isn't it? Oh, in fact, I want Hazard out of left now. I'll play Odegaard in at CDM for this game. And just play the team like that. So let's see if we can't go anything ourselves fully qualified. We'll play 1 or 2 games here depending on range business. It's going to be all live. I'm not going to edit it down or anything. And just talk a little bit more about, I suppose, where what's the team that is. Holy smokes, this guy's got kicking the back team in the year, man. Hopefully, that's such a weird team though as well, isn't it? Because it's like Klaus isn't that good. And Kunku's got way better cards. And Benz isn't so great. It's not bad either. And I respect this guy for just using, a team that he wants to use. But yeah, I was just chatting to Stream today. I know
Oh my god, bro, who is that?
This isn't one of those situations where it's like I want the road crew to end because I don't want the road crew to end.
Yeah, I asked for that.
Using this account. I just need to figure out what it is that I want to do. And it's not a situation where it's like, oh, I'm asking you guys for your advice on what to do either, because I feel like it needs to be from me, for me, if that makes sense. Like I need to figure out what I want to do that's going to work, but I'm not just going to force the issue with. As I said, one of those situations might be potentially bringing Football Manager onto the channel again. I do manager, I've been getting back.
Good luck, thanks, bro. Just started again, but I actually I had my CDM Kante drop between defenders, and then I called my defenders to me, and I passed it out, and I literally passed the ball to him. Kind of sucks. I'm already down a goal for my error.
A case of it being just a run story as it goes again.
Dex, you gotta be back.
Maybe 5-1. One back for a few games, get those 6 wins, get that reward. It's not great. Yeah, well, in a nutshell anyway, as I was saying. Oh, yeah, oh no. Got to figure out what it is I want to do. I do like the idea of doing teams for 4-game stints in champs and qualifiers and stuff like that.
That's a cool concept. 4-game stints, build teams.
But then it comes down to playing a lot of games. Playing, as you know, I talked to you guys about it before, and the comments kind of make me feel a lot better about the way I play. That's for sure. I need to almost not even care. Think what about how I play. I play the game the way I play. I know it's sweaty. I know it's like, I know it's like, what was this Maldini doing right off the field there? I know, like, this game is just not in for me, man. I don't know, so I don't know if playing gameplay is the one for me. Just because of the way this game is making me, I suppose. I really should have just cut inside once or twice there. Nice, really good. And we're going to spray that. Oh, yes, he can. Well, apparently, Messi did. Rudiger, England nominee, will make that pass, no dramas. Messi, team of the year, can't control that easy ball. It's supposed to be over, so I'm confident I can be one. Unfortunately, playing at his pace at the moment, he's playing a very, very, very fast game. And I just need to slow down a little bit when we get the ball here. And stop playing at his pace. Which I know is a weird thing to say in a game of FIFA.
Great finish there, Henri. Fantastic. Nice. Kante with a catalyst might be the move. Might be the move. Ronaldo. Unlucky to have the half end there. Henri is really bald. Yeah.
Messi's clean through. Yes, he is. Hazard finds Messi. Oh, Messi.
Yeah, he's not gonna thread a ball, is he?
Oh, Giroud. It would be Giroud not to. Yeah, this guy's good skill cancels, man. Skill cancels and pass cancels. And then 70-yard chip through balls. Doesn't know about Bimu though.
That's a great touch.
He doesn't know about Bimu though. Oh, he doesn't know about Bimu though. Oh, he doesn't know about Bimu. So close. Oh, yeah, we've got next game. Love that. Bimu. Oh, I've read that. That's cool. And again, it's a shot from the top of the box. There's actually red lines. And maybe that catch today, or that maintenance today, it was dirty. Maybe we'll hold here.
Yeah, the maintenance today was. I don't like the gameplay tonight, to be honest.
Yes, yes, bro. Out rep. Out rep, but doesn't outside against us. What is that for a ball? That was saying into the middle there, man. Lovely. Lovely. Save the head, man. Maybe stop being so aggressive into one-on-one defensive situations in the box. Because there was lets me down a lot. Oh yeah, bubble. Let's go on box. Let's go on box. I've read it. I've read it. It changed pub shooting. That's the only excuse. That's the only excuse.
Yep.
Nice. Nice.
Ginola. I knew it was coming too.
Yes, nice read, Yuri. And that Maldini is just an absolute animal, isn't he? Nice for Gigi again. Yeah. Yeah.
I love that, the throw.
Yeah.
I love goalkeeper long throw.
Yeah.
I don't think he has it, but his handling is so good that his throw is good, you know?
Probably got Messi. Love to see it. That's goals. That's
Nah, it
goals.
just took too long.
Think yeah, nice. Let's try this guy's corner technique. It's not awful. It's a special order with big move. And that was hit him. And that's allowed him to have the ball, man. Good stuff, boys. Nice. Nice. They move. In through. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, no. I just can't really score cutbacks like that, man. I never get exactly what I want out of them. Great defending there. Not Messi. Wrong stuff. Yes. Faithful. I've done it again. I've got into a great position for a cutback. And I just haven't cut it back. He might score here. Great tackle with Gigi, man. That was a big difference there. Yes, that play heavy.
Oof, Mendy got a hand of that?
Tackle, what a block, Yuri Bershevsky.
Not good though.
For that.
I'll have to put on. I should have put him on earlier as a sub.
Nice. Yeah, Messi's there. Ball back there.
Bro, but you have no striker sub. Nobody.
Oh, I really thought he was going to bite. He was just holding that first man press. Nice, great D. Yeah, great move. Oh, straight through. This is it. Will do. Don't miss those ones. How have you been doing this those ones?
Zakaria and Kokchu and Ozil.
Oh, should have made it 4 about 5 times, man.
No, not like this. Not like this.
Why is he hitting like that? He's getting so weird, Messi. Sorry, right again.
I don't know who this is wanting me to sub out for, but I don't think it's a good idea.
Apple was from back, hey guys.
Oh, and his righty's very bad.
How? Oh, it's something off. Switching off your route. Nice. This is it. We're going to extra time here, guys. That is not what I was looking for, really. That's not what I was looking for. Well, this is still going to be a live game, but man, I don't even have any more subs. I don't even Messi out there. I'm going to put Bigger in the middle. Going to see if we can force out this goal. I had a lot of counter opportunities here. I should have just taken advantage. There's no two ways about it. I just should be in the lead uncomfortably. And I'm not. This guy scored his counter, got his cross in. GG's to that goal, you know. Surely.
Bro, this goal that I gave away was the difference maker after all. And this one too, that's on me. With Bailly. And then best to Ginola at the end. Lucky. Babu.
Hey guys, it's Nate, aka the FUT account. Welcome back to the channel. We are still in shock after one of the craziest promo Fridays that I have ever seen inside of FIFA 22, with FUT Birthday Team number 2 being an absolutely crazy day for so many reasons. I want to take a look at today in the video at how the market is actually crashing because of all of the stuff that EA released content-wise yesterday with the FUT Birthday Team 2 cards that are in packs. And with all of actually the mess-ups that happened from EA Sports yesterday with the FUT Birthday swaps, redeemable tokens for the FUT Birthday Team 1 pack, all of the glitching that was happening yesterday with the packs that were giving out players from Team 1 and Team 2. We'll talk about that whole compensation situation. And also the FUT Foundations, basically the swap token pack that they put in the store. The combination of that with all of the glitching and that big mess up from EA Sports with that swaps pack, I really think is causing a lot of this market to go down, along with how actually insane this team of FUT Birthday Team 2 is. So I want to take a look at that, the SBC content, and of course look into today on Saturday because we have more icon moments coming on the market. And as we have talked, the previous icon moments set, as we expected, I guess I should say, those cards are down really, really bad. So I'm going to take a look at the whole market today and just talk all the craziness that happened from yesterday for FUT Birthday Team number 2. So if you're enjoying the videos on the channel, make sure to hit thumbs up in the video and subscribe if you're new. Let's take a look first at what kind of prices are down. Like, what in the world is going on with this market right now? Because we have an insane team of promo cards that has been released, you know, front and headline by the only man who we were so hyped to get a promo card this year, Danny Alves. It was like 900,000 points right now at the moment. First card FIFA 22 was just literally added a couple days ago into the game. He's got a promo card. He's here. He doesn't even have a gold card that is on the market yet. I think it's showing up on FUTBAN. These FUT Birthday 2 cards are actually really, really rare, and there's so much hype for them. They're fluctuating on the market like crazy already. We've seen so many cards bounce up and down in price because especially the top tier ones are really, really rare. Right for me,
I don't understand why my brother puts
I'm even watching this Danny Alves right now to see if I can get him on a low price because I I think that he's going to go back up and get pretty rare at some point.
It's because of the vision, huh?
Night lightning rounds. That is making these cards drop a little bit of price.
My brother puts it,
incredibly rare
this on her.
on the market. So I'm not sure if I'm going to get this Danny Alves. Kind of like 907 is my top dollar, if I'm being honest.
Tailish.
I'm going to stop bidding there because I think I might be able to sell that card for more into today on Saturday. But really, the reason why I think you're seeing a lot of cards drop on the market is yes, because of the insane cards and the insane team that is in packs. But take a look at this gold Mbappe, right? We often use like gold Mbappe or these gold, high-tier gold meta players that everybody loves and uses year-round as kind of like a baseline for how the market is doing. Mbappe is down like 60,000 points. He was 700K yesterday. Mbappe is down big time. And as we take a look at the rest of the market for the out-of-pack special cards, this is what you see, right? And now you might be asking me, why is this stuff down in price? I really think it comes down to two different things. The thing number one that caused a lot of this panic yesterday, which I can't actually access the store now because I have some cards and signs and player picks, but I really think that what is causing this market to drop a lot at the moment is the FUT's birthday swaps token pack that was made available in the store yesterday. This pack right here, the FUT Birthday Foundation pack, which gives you 185 plus player, 581 plus players, one draft token, a FUT Birthday swap token, and a player pick. This pack being 100,000 points and being basically, it's basically like an 85 plus star pack is what it really is. It's an 85 plus star pack and it contains a draft token and a FUT Birthday swap token. So many people get these packs because they want the swap token, whether they pay the 500 FIFA points, which actually is really good value and so smart by EA Sports to make this 500 FIFA points because normally a 100K pack is 2,000 FIFA points, so you feel like you're getting a really good deal here. But they also made it 100,000 points. So I think
that guy didn't want the smoke.
A lot of people opening this.
That guy didn't want the beef.
Which is bringing a lot of supply to the market because this is a really good pack. And also at the same time, people are opening it with coins, which 100,000 coins, that's a lot of coin train. You're spending 100K for this pack, and most people are not making it back. And it's just that amount of coin loss and all the supply on the market for all of these higher rated, especially if we look at fodder, right? Every single person that opened one of these packs yesterday, and there's a huge draw to open this pack because there's a FUT Birthday swap token inside of it, and it's a pretty good pack itself, right? You're like, okay, 100,000 coins, I'm going to get an 85 rated card back, a draft token, a swap token, and 581 plus players. You know, I might be able to get my money back when this will at least get close, and especially for being a swap token that was in there.
Oh man.
This really, really.
This team, R9, Cantona, Vieira, Eusebio, Red Neymar, Team of the Year, Hakimi.
In the first hour and a half was trying to get swap tokens as fast as they could to get into the FUT Birthday swaps section right here and open this pack, which of course was glitched and was giving players from Team 1 and Team 2. And because of that, it was just creating this whole big frenzy where people were selling cards to get coins to open that FUT Foundation pack to get another swap token because, you know, as before yesterday's contest,
wow,
12 swap tokens for these. So if you had missed a couple, like myself included, I wasn't even able to use pack yesterday because I didn't have enough tokens. But everybody was just in this frenzy to get this pack and to try to open it before they fixed the issue. Now, if you don't know what issue I'm talking about, I want to talk through it right now really fast because it was a crazy.
Man's quit, and you have R9 and Cantona.
Which the player pick wasn't even able to be claimed yet, but weren't enough tokens to be released to be redeeming it. But basically, this FUT Birthday Team 1 pack, which is the 10 FUT Birthday swap option, 10 token option, had been temporarily removed because they were giving out players from Team 1 and Team 2. You can see like a lot of these guys in the comments, right? Some people were packing Danny Alves, right? Some people down here packing some players from Team 1.
No rats have seen.
Players from Team 1, like, man, you're going to sell Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Like, that's nuts. Some people are getting Danny Alves, some people are getting Fakirs, a lot of people are getting Jiku, right? Or Ndidi, or Silas. And yes, it was a really good idea to open this pack before EA tweeted this out, because what happened is when they tweeted this out, basically an hour and a half after the content drop came out, they pulled these packs out, they fixed them, and then put them back. So right now they're not glitched. You can't do this anymore because as again it says they've been restored. But the big news here, and this is why everybody was in that frenzy to get these packs open, was because impacted players will receive the corrected packs in the coming days. So if you open one
What
of
a
those
goal,
packs
Rice.
out of the glitch,
Oh my god.
yourself a
Great
player
goal.
from Team 2.
Great goal, mate.
Supposed to be a player from Team
That was a
1.
great tackle,
You're going
too.
to be getting another pack.
Come on, you're gonna have a masterclass this one?
Same, a Team 1, which you should have actually gotten, right? So people should have only gotten Team 1 cards. Now they're going to get another pack that will have just a Team 1 player in it since this is fixed. So many people were trying to kind of exploit this pack glitch, I guess you could say. And now the only thing that remains to be a bit unsure and unclear about this is, are they going to compensate people, everybody that opened this pack, or are they just going to compensate people that packed a FUT Birthday Team 2 card? Because if you open this and got a Team 1 item, it was giving out Team 1 and Team 2, but most likely Team 2. Like a lot of your GJs, again, GU, like we said, was getting packed so much. It says in EA's message that since some players were not receiving the intended rewards, if you received a Team 1 player, it sounds like EA maybe is not going to give you a new pack back, even though technically you opened it in the time frame where the issue was happening. If that makes sense, right? So that's the kind of thing that we're not really sure about at the moment. Is EA going to compensate for the people who got a Team 1 player out of that pack, even though at the same time it was giving out Team 2 players, which in my opinion, I think they should compensate those people, because those people had a different pack rate from what the pack actually should have been giving out. Since there was Team 2 players being, a part of that being given out, I think they should compensate everybody, not just people that got Team 2 players. But that's going to be a big market impact later on this week when they do go ahead and give those packs back. So there's a lot of people that were in that big frenzy, right? That's what I'm going to call it, like a frenzy. Everybody was running to try to get that pack and get it done right away in the first like 30, 40, 50 minutes of the content yesterday, and that's why you saw all of these prices drop down a lot of value. Even some of the FUT Birthday Team 1 cards, Suarez was down to like 900K flat almost on the PlayStation. Look at this price, right? Of course, he was
messed up.
1.1 mil, dropped all the way down to 910 is where I saw him at his lowest. And he's kind of rebounded back to around 1 million points where he is now.
Bro, Rice.
But if you take a look at the rest of
nice.
the market, there's some cards that haven't rebounded back. Even some of these Road to the Finals that got upgraded early yesterday, Sadio Mane is 1.2 mil. Yesterday he was 1.5 and literally just has been dropping down since the content drop. And after all the craziness took place yesterday on the market, Kimpembe is down 755. I was trying to flip some of him. Renato Sanchez is 1.1 million points. He's down a lot. We can take a look through.
Let's go. Masterclass from Declan Rice.
Lacroix was like 780. He's now down to 880.
Yeah, this guy's feeling the pressure for sure.
This Chalmeni, with the release of Paqueta and all the cards in yesterday's insane FUT Birthday Team 2 squad,
You have a nice team, but you don't live up to it.
Right? This Konate was 400,000 points. He's now 320 in price. Their prices everywhere are down because of what happened yesterday. Hakimi is down because of Dani Alves. Conte is even down, which is crazy. That team of the year, Conte, basically the best midfielder in the game, is down in price. And Kuku is down. Koulibaly was down so much because of the Brian SBC. The Search Gnabry headliner is down. So many cards on this market, on this game, are down bad in price. Pogba was just 750, 780. He's now back up to 845. Winter Wealth Plus Neymar is down. Everywhere you look, from what I see, there's some cards that have bounced back up. But even on some of your gold cards, look at Gold Messi. Gold Messi's 112K. Yesterday he was 138,000 points. Again, I really think that all of this supply from that FUT Birthday Foundations pack, giving the swap token, and just all of the frenzy, and everybody was trying to get swap tokens as fast as they could to try to open that Team 1 pack, and just the demand of trying to get the swap tokens in general is what was really pulling people to that part of the market yesterday, and I think that's why you saw so much mechanic selling. Now, with all that supply yesterday as well, you saw a lot of the impacts cards, like these icon moments are down so bad in value as well. Now we're expecting more icon moments today. That's kind of besides the point, but you know, it was just an absolutely crazy day on the market yesterday. It was honestly not the easiest day to make coins. There was some panic selling that was profitable. Like the number one card that everybody's probably looking at right now in the trading scene is this Denayer, right? Denayer got the upgrade. They upgraded the road to the finals early yesterday. This guy was down at like 140, 140K. He's now over 200,000 points because of the insane upgrade that he got. Gareth Bale was like 370, and then when the content drop happened and all the craziness started to happen, he dropped all the way down to like 330, and I believe now he's back up to 380. Wow, yeah, see, Gareth Bale's
That's
back
a foul
up to
there.
380 after having a pretty big price swing. Tolisso as well, right? Was down to like 170, now he's back up at like 210. The market yesterday was just wild, but it really feels like the market lost points yesterday and the market was devalued. I don't expect cards like the Konate that we were just looking at, right? I don't expect this Konate card, who was 400,000 points and is now 320K or something like that, maybe 330, still a pretty rare card, 320, 330, 340. I don't expect these cards to really rebound back at all, back to where their prices were, because it seems like with this promo and with the leaked SBCs that we have, like the Ramos, the Quaresma, 5-star SBC that is now leaked as of yesterday from FUT Sheriff, it really seems like they're putting content as a part of FUT Birthday Team number 2, and that is probably going to keep the whole
shouldn't have. Fuck. That was one I didn't want to concede there.
The packs that they're going to be releasing, the packs maybe, the party back and stuff like that. Those are all things that we're going to be watching out for and looking for in the coming days. As it seems like they're going to go all out with FUT Birthday Team number 2. So that's kind of why I think the market dropped a lot yesterday. I honestly think it's going to drop some more today. There's some cards that, yes, we did make some coins yesterday. I bought a Dybala at 1.5, sold it at 169. I bought some Mahrez at 700,000 points, sold it at 780. But I also tried to flip some Pempes right now. I bought these at like 750, and I'm really selling them for like break even because I'm not making any points on this card. I have a couple icon moments that I'm trying to trade with Essie and Del Piero because their prices have dropped off a lot. I'm just trying to make a quick flip out of it. I just don't really feel like the market's going to rebound back up a ton today if the content, you know, is still pretty good, which I think it is going to be. So with all, you know, this is also to mention that EA is running the constant lightning rounds again with the week 2 of this promo. I mean, right now it is again 2-3 a.m. UK time, and we have the 86 plus star lightning round packs that are just rolling through the store. Now, of course, they're not all getting bought, but this is just more supply for the market. After a day, there was already so many packs being opened with that Foundations pack. SBC fodder is in the mud. It is in the mud. Take a look at how cheap some of these cards are. 86s are 12,000 points. 84s are 3K. 85s are 7,000 points. 88 rated cards are like 24,000 or 25,000 points a piece. I think that this weekend, maybe even today, is going to be a great time if you have not already to buy a couple of these, put them in the club, and honestly just hold them for this next week, because it seems like that the content this next week might be turning up a little bit. I'm not saying that I think that these 88 rated cards are going to go back to like 35 or 40,000 points where they were a couple weeks ago. You know, maybe they go back to like 33, 34K, but 25K to 34K, that's a pretty solid rise on these cards. As it sounds like we're going to have better SBC this week. That's what it seems that EA is kind of the message we're portraying. Of course, it is a little bit of a gamble. We could have more supply today. We don't know what EA is going to do. They're going to run more lightning rounds, right? So I just think this weekend is going to be a good time, once again, to do a club stock, right? I don't like to invest big time on fodder. I just think this is going to be a good time to buy into a few of these cards, buy a Cruz, buy a Suarez, buy a Sterling, put on your transfer list, and put it in your club. And SBC comes out, you can either do that SBC for cheaper since you bought the cards before they maybe go up, or you know, you can obviously sell those cards for the profit and take the profit on those. So these cards are just down in general from where they have been recently. We also, I mean, don't forget about this, we have a potential player of the month, Mbappe SBC, that could be coming out in the
such a lazy pass.
Huge SBC that a lot of people would want to complete, of course, because it's Mbappe, and everybody loves Mbappe in this game. So yeah, the team that they released yesterday, I think, is a huge W. Again, we haven't even rightfully looked at the squad, and I'm talking you through it really fast.
What even was that?
It's a 9 out of 10 for me. The only thing that
What foul is that?
missing is like that absolute tier player like we had last week for Ronaldo. But how often do we see players like that in a ball? Not very often. But Dybala, here, Firmino, of course, Dani Alves, I mean, Silas, Neuer. This team is unreal. It really is. We only have like one fodder card. Berchiche, I wouldn't even consider. I guess he kind of is fodder, but he's still a usable item as a cheap 5-star Swift left back. They get a really good card. But this team is just so cracked, and that is also why I think you're seeing part of the market drop off, because people just want to sell these cards that they have, you know, and use these brand new items that are just unbelievable. And I also think that's why part of your icon moments market is down. I mean, take a look at Wayne Rooney. He's like 1.6 million points. Look at this drop off from yesterday. He was 2 mil. He was consistently selling at 2 million points. He's down 400,000 points on the market today. You know, you take a look at some of these really elite tier icons. Puskás is 6.8 mil. And what was he yesterday? He was 8.3. He was 8.3. He's down 1.4, 1.5 almost million points in a day on the PlayStation market. Now, of course, heading into like Saturday content today, we have new icon moments that are going to be dropping on the game. Basically, we expect to see the rest
No, bro.
of the icon moments.
How does he thread a ball? Oh my goodness gracious, dude.
There's going to be brand new ones that are released today.
Stupid.
1.46 for Schweinsteiger. Nah, man, there's no way. Okay, I think I have to buy it. I think I have to buy that because that's like literally 600K down from where he was. And maybe I'll be able to sell that at like 1.6 million points today or something like that because that is just, that's so cheap. Like I can't at least think that somebody's going to wake up today on Saturday and going to want to try the Schweinsteiger card. Who is actually basically about 1.6 million points right now. Okay, I don't feel too bad about that buy. But anyways, these icon moments cards are going to be a very interesting watch because there's going to be brand new ones that come out today. And people have been scared, of course, about new ones coming out, how it's going to impact the old icon moments. All I would say is it's going to be a great day to trade with these cards. They're going to fluctuate in time. The brand new ones are going to be super mega rare, just like these were last week. But one thing is, already you see these cards that are already on the market for the icon moments. There's already kind of like a price point set for some of these items because they've been on the market for a week. And I think that will help some of the brand new icon moments today come onto the market and kind of get down to prices that are like more believable right away. Because you already have some moments on the market that are kind of set like a threshold or set, I guess you could say, like a constant for what people would expect to pay for a certain kind of card like that. So that is one of the things that I would say to watch out for on the market today. These more icon moments movements for supply. The player SBC today on Saturday, we actually have had 3 player SBCs now that have been leaked. Quaresma from yesterday was leaked. 5-star, that'd be pretty cool. Of course, the Sergio Ramos has been leaked as well. And yeah, Ricardo Quaresma right here, the main man. Of course, the 5-star skills to get that 5-star week foot boost. I don't know if that's going to be coming like today. Again, we still have the Cumberland name that's being thrown around as well. I think we would get a player SBC today though, as they kind of continued the streak of just about a player SBC every single day. So that'd be something that I would watch out for as a part of the game today as well. But it's just wild right now. It is really just wild. You can trade with these full birthday cards. And one thing I'll say is with the full birthday team 2s, a lot of these elite tier cards like Dybala, Dani Alves, Fekir, and Roberto Firmino. I think it's a combination of hype and also, wow, this Dybala is rebounding back up right now, man. Like, he was literally just 1.45 when I was looking at potentially getting one of these for a flip. These guys are so rare. They're incredibly rare.
I am personal friends with Foot Account. No way.
Surprising to me. Maybe
It's amazing.
A little bit surprising. But these guys are actually tremendously rare on the market, as you see here. Like, how many pages?
No.
We have like 4
That's it.
pages of Dybala. That's on a fair price as well. Let me just
Wow.
show you how many pages we have. There's 1, 2, 3 pages, not even 3 full pages of Dybala on the market. It's crazy. Dani Alves as well is so rare. And I know it's nighttime, and that makes a bit of a difference. But these cards just have hype. They just have hype, and they fluctuate around because people want to try these. They want to give these cards a shot. Dani Alves is like 950. There's so much hype for this guy. There's so much hype for here. It's just wild to watch this guy move around on the market. So I would imagine that there's going to be more market movements play.
My family knows his family due to my dad's work. Oh, interesting.
Points for sure. Like again, I'm watching.
Plus he supports Austin FC 5-1. Thanks.
Incredibly rare, and so many people want to try him out. So that's why I take a look at this card. When you go to like 1.5, 1.6, you can. There's a lot of overnights here, like 1.4, 1.5, but there's not that many. So if I could snag.
No, dude, his goals.
1.45 or below, definitely think about it. I have to snag one a bit here because he's starting to get very rare, and I think in the next hour or two he's going to jump up. But these cards just have a ton of hype, right? And that's also why you're seeing the market drop at the moment, is because so many people are excited for these brand new cards. Like this Joao Felix was 580K yesterday. Right now he is 470. Yes, he's down 100,000 points because of Fekir, right? You're going to sell this card to get Fekir. Absolutely. 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot.
Like this one, bro. How does he thread that through?
Is Fekir 5-5? Did I mess that up? No. He's 5-star skills, 4-star weak foot. But that's, again, just this whole promo of the card they released are nuts. Hopefully the SBC content...
I had to come back and troll you, lol. Thanks, yeah.
...to be top tier and kind of goes along with the card that we're packs.
Wow, no, that goal. That's the one that killed me, and then this one, of course.
It's really top tier SBC content on this game. That's what we can see. So I'm going to continue watching the market.
You're completing Lamela, nice.
Crazy. If you lost points yesterday,
nice.
It is what it is. We'll bounce back. There's going to be plenty more opportunities and fluctuation this next week, especially around some of the SBCs that could potentially come out because there are some big names. So that's kind of what's going on right now with the market, boys. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a thumbs up on it. Tell me down below what you think about for birthday. I know we didn't even talk about the DeVry SBC, but honestly, the DeVry SBC is not bad. It's a good price. 5-star skill center back Serie A. It's a W for a Serie A team, in my opinion. The Lamela objective is not the greatest. I don't think that objective is really that hot, but it is what it is. I wish they would have given it 5-star skills. Yeah, other than that, just let me know what you think down in the comments about this FUT birthday team #2 promo and how it started for you so far. And of course, if you're new, give the channel a subscription. It's been thanks for the account, and I'll catch you guys later. Peace.
Man.
What's up, guys? The Peppers here, and welcome back to another FIFA 22 video. It's almost 6 PM, and it is almost time for Team 2. Oh, there's some people talk about that. It is almost time for Team 2 of FUT birthday. We will do a few packs just for Team 2 here. It is now 6 o'clock, and we were just discussing on stream the ridiculous argument of wheels versus doors. Now, the question is, are there more wheels or more doors on Earth? And the answer is...
Mateo, at this point, I don't even know if you can even squad build with different leagues. No, don't doubt that. Don't doubt that I can't squad build. That's the least of your worries. I can definitely make hybrids. And for the record, this is not my account. This is my brother's account.
There is more doors, by the way. No. There is not more... Wow, what the hell is that for a pack? 1 of 2 for birthday loan. Birthday loan? Wait, that was Team 1! Oh no, hold on. GQ. Marking Team 2. Lego is the biggest tire manufacturer in the world. Exactly. They don't manufacture doors, they manufacture wheels. They do have some doors with Lego, but yeah, it's not even a debate. There are more wheels than doors. And if you think there are more doors than wheels, I've just kind of lost a little bit of respect for you. Even you, Matt, I kind of lost a bit of respect for you with the fact that you think, wrongfully, that there are more doors than wheels. There are even, listen, let me ask you this question, right?
Is he your little bro or your big bro? Little bro.
How many doors have wheels?
But still, we both watch Premier League mostly.
Right? Loads of doors have wheels. But how many wheels have doors? None. No wheel has a door. It's a wheel. Its sole purpose is to roll.
Okay, okay.
But doors, they have wheels.
As if Neymar wasn't fast enough. Yeah, just slap a hunter on him.
Look, we're not going further than this right here, because there is undoubtedly more wheels than doors. Fact goes. It isn't about considered a doorway, but the doorway isn't a door. The doorway is a doorway. It's a way that you put the door in. Doesn't make it a door. What about hotels? Yeah, we've been through that. What about hotels?
Let's go, Droba. By the way, did you do the PSG 4th kit? No, there's a kit in SBC, the full red. Yeah, I saw it, but I don't like that. And I saw the PSG one. It's okay. But F PSG. Like, they have great players, but like, they don't win shit. Just a local league.
Why do people keep using cars have doors as a reason as to why there's more doors than wheels? That's illogical. What about doors or closets? Listen, I'm not saying there aren't a lot of doors. There are a lot of doors. There's just more wheels.
No, he's getting so triggered. That's the only thing about Nev. Nev gets so triggered.
Like, yeah, but did you know that a bus has a door? Yeah, I didn't say there was no door.
This is the stupidest argument that's happened recently.
You are incorrect, sir. You are incorrect. Hotels have loads of wheels. Things that cancel themselves out. No, that's categorically not true. My car has 2 doors and 3 and 4 wheels. My car has double the wheels than it does doors. So based on my own experience, my car has, like, you know, wheels win. 12 wheels, yeah, exactly. Sometimes you
Nep is double your age and has children. Not double my age. Definitely not double my age. Trust me on that. I guess you don't know how old I am. And I know, yeah, I know he has kids. Sometimes he just gets triggered by like internet trolls.
The hood of your car. Boot on it is classified as a door. No, it's not. Otherwise, it'd be called the front door and the back door of the car, not the boot.
His daughter opened his pack and he got Ian Wright. It sucks. I got Ian Wright moments last year. In my Moments icon pack, it was terrible, and we did a roulette. I like him in real life, but in FIFA he's not a good icon to get. The doors have wheel mechanisms. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I could care less to answer. I don't wanna.
They're trying to call the trunk of a car or the bonnet of a car a door. That's crazy.
Yeah, I don't care. I hope he doesn't keep talking about it. If not, I'm gonna just shut off the video if he goes on like another 30 seconds.
I mean, check the drawers, those same drawers that have wheels on them. 8 billion people, and they all have a passport. Yeah, they all have wheels as well. Precisely. Just got a big gear out the ultimate pack, not bad. Wait, there's an ultimate pack? Wait, we've got 3 packs. Go back in. Most pointless debate. It is a pointless debate. Kitchen covers. Yeah, you like again, like, oh, I'm not like, hey, listen, door people, you should call yourself rock people instead because you're closer to rocks than you are to doors, right?
Good save.
Are there any doors?
Teo, did you see my comment on your 5-year-old video? Yeah, I hearted it. I mean, I don't know if you got a notification. What a goal.
Gotcha. Right, let's have a look at the content. how long this video? 7 minutes on my days. Let's have a look at the content. So no player to play for. Oh, that's sad. That's really sad. Oh, there it is. Oh.
It's funny until it's not funny, huh, buddy? Huh, buddy? Freaking shot faking me, taunting me. Mofo. Bro, this is not good. This is not good because we're actually getting beat. It's not good. This is en route to our 3rd loss in champs for my brother. Not good.
Win 5 squad backwards matches, oh boring. Assist with, oh there's another token in there. Assist with the 3 using players minimum 4-star week put in the
Courtois player that wants to do a heart on his dynamic image. I know he's going like this.
Let's have a look at the team's objective. First he goes, Torres.
Kante's been missing. Bro, because he doesn't put Kante in the midfield, he puts Kante and drop between defenders. Yeah, that's something I gotta change. My brother didn't put that instruction. Colombia. Oh, he's Colombian, right?
Oh, there's another token in there as well, guys. Keep your eyes out. Keep your eyes out. Another token in the team's objective set. And then FBC's for today. Can't believe they pulled that right, baby. Nothing in there. We've got no icons yet. No, just nothing EA. New leagues yet. No, just nothing EA. Swaps, obviously you guys can go do swaps now. We already knew what that was anyway. And then live on. Stefan. 5-star skill with 4-star weak, but for a centre back that's nice. His defending is nice, physical's good, dribbling is very nice, passing is alright, pace is good. You know, an anchor or a shadow on him and you have got yourself a super player. An 82, an 85 and an 86. He's a bit smelly, but not the end of the world. So we've got Joel Matip, player of the month. Absolutely pointless. We've got Courtois, player of the month. Wasn't he the last goalkeeper to be player of the month as well? I feel like he was. One segment needed for 91 Courtois. An 85 race score with an inform, not so bad. And then 17 is there now as well. And this one is going to be, oh, De Gea, yeah, sorry, my bad, De Gea. Marco Reus from this one for 17, and it is going to give you...
There's time, but I need one back soon.
And then this thing sat at the set, I don't even know what that is to be fair. However, let's have
I got Higuain's signature, but it turned out to be invisible. I don't even know what that's supposed to mean, bro. That's a bad joke there. Not even because I'm an Inter fan, that one just bad one.
He's there. He's there. Oh man. Alright, so we've got Stefan de Vrij, the SBC. A nice big pace boost, a nice big dribbling boost. I think this is a very good card. It is a bit expensive, but as far as Serie A centre-backs go, he is right up there. That is a superb card. You can't knock that at all. That's really nice. Eric Lamela, the objective. He's been given 17 pace, 9 dribbling, 7 defending, 14 physical, 10 shooting, 9 passing. I might be looking for an engine on him, playing in that cam role. He is a decent card for an objective. Yeah, so he is 4-star skill with 5-star weak as well, which is nice, much better than the 5-star.
We're gonna have to change the formation after this one. At first it was working, but I forgot Rivals isn't sweats of champs.
5-star skill moves, 4-star weak foot. My guy, they gave him 7 speeds.
Wow,
he's going to be the best goalkeeper in the game, you know that, right? He was already pretty good this year. He was one of the best goalkeepers as far as a gold and an uniform go. That's a brilliant card. We've got Dani Alves.
How does that go through his legs?
The Barcelona man is back. He doesn't even have a gold card in the game. He's just got a birthday card. It's going to make him one of the best cards. He has got great passing, great dribbling, good defending, good physical, good pace and good shooting. This is honestly one of the most well-rounded cards in the entire game. He is just very, very, very good. And for those of you that want to, I'm sure you will.
Oh, Danny Alves.
That is a very, very, very good card. We've got Ansaldi, who is the birthday tokens guy. He's 5-star, 5-star. Wow, that's pretty impressive. 15 pace, 16 physical, 13 defending, 10 shooting, 7 dribbling. Again, as far as a defender goes, now you could just link him with the 3 as a soft link, and you've got yourself some good stuff there. That's not bad at all. You've got Jean-Paul Boetius. My man gets cards every year, man. At least in FIFA 20 anyway. He's been given 5-star, 4-star as well. Very nice. A really nice boost on pace, shooting, dribbling and passing. He's a cool card. He's not like insane, but he's a cool card. I might go for a maestro on him. Makes him up to 95 count. I quite like him. 5-star, 4-star as well. Super nice. Paulo Dybala. Oh. Now his gold card was one of the best at the start of the game cycle. 4-star skill moves, 5-star weak foot. Shooting's insane. Passing is insane.
The difference is though, Benzema versus Higuain, and what you don't know, Benzema never left. Benzema never left. He never had to come back because he never left. Just people who only watch think that Ronaldo and Messi winning Ballon d'Ors means that like there's just like very few other good players in the world. Or even when Ronaldo was doing so well, they really weren't paying attention to the Real Madrid team and what Benzema was doing.
Very good.
Benzema never left. Bro, Higuain is just he's on his way down. It's the end of his career. At one point he was great, man. He was really good.
5-star skill moves and 5-star weak foot. No traits, unfortunately, but
I don't want to say he's fast or mobile. I don't think he was ever that, but he was good. He was at Real Madrid too.
He might be worth it, you know. He just might be worth it. Bobby Firmino, 5-star. Man, Team 2 is way better than Team 1, that's damn sure. Even given 13 pace, 10 shooting, 12 passing, 8 physical, 17 defending, 5 dribbling. I wouldn't use him as a DM. As a box-to-box midfielder, he's pretty good. His dribbling's fantastic, his passing's fantastic.
I'm not gonna stress myself out chasing this guy.
I don't know if I'd go for a basic on him, you know. Probably would keep a basic on him. Get those little boosts everywhere. That is another phenomenal card. Lucas Paqueta. 5-star again. Oh, he's good. His dribbling and passing is already superb. Pace and defending up there. Pace defending and physicals up there. Again, maybe you want to use him in that midfield role. Maybe give him a dead eye. Maybe give him a marksman. Yes, look at that. Oh my days. Maybe give him a basic as well. And
you know any enter chance? Yeah.
Team 1 cards, way better. 5-star skill boost for Fekir with 4-star weak foot. RIP, this is probably one of the best cards in the game this year, one of the most valued cards we will ever have. I'd probably go with an engine on Fekir. Pace right up there, dribbling right up there, passing right up there, shooting is already good, physical's already good, 5-star skill moves. Yeah, another very, very, very good card there in Fekir. You've then got Silas. Way under 200k. 5-star on him as well. Now, his passing is only okay, his shooting is not the best. 83 shot power, 70 long shots. His dribbling's not the best either. I don't know, man.
Who was that?
I understand the beef with him, and I bet Danny Aarons is like excited. But this is a pretty bang average card, to be fair.
Bro, Bailly is like...
5-star skill was 2-star weak foot. Put a shadow on him. Yeah, I mean, he's good.
Bailly needs a shadow.
Very nice physical.
We're gonna have to change the...
Good pace, great pace. Not bad. Already Dini, yes, and Dini already 100k. That means volume about his
It's nice to hear from Ralph Rangnick. He's one of the only people that has. Look, I'm not saying performances have been superb all the time. I'm not saying he hasn't made mistakes, but you know, in a Manchester United that just seems to be infected with incompetence and ego. I think Ralph Rangnick provides a little bit of clarity.
That Paul was such a good SBC to do because he is a fully game player. Yeah, I liked them at Udinese a lot. He was the captain of Udinese actually in Italy before he left, right before he got bought up by surprisingly Atleti. I rate him a lot, and obviously Cholo Simeone is Argentinian, so he's gonna take one of the best, in my opinion, the best, or one of, like, not the best, one of the most important up and coming Argentinians. He's super important to their to like Argentina's World Cup qualification and all that. Like this new team that they've gotten, which is Lautaro, Acuna, Lisandro Martinez, Cuti Romero, Rodrigo de Paul, like all these guys that are playing, that are young. Angel Correa, who's at Atleti as well. Like all these guys are huge in the Argentina latest success.
Positive news first. Varane is back, Cavani is back, and Ronaldo is back. Luke Shaw is out, and Scott McTominay is probably out. Now,
but I didn't do that SBC because I'm a United fan, so I was not betting on them. I was betting on against Atleti, and I did Eric Bailly, and so did my brother. Funny enough, but he's a Chelsea fan. He's not a United fan.
So if Scott, or Scotty, as Ralph calls him, if Scotty is carrying a bit of a car, I'm touching a car. I'm actually working on a car. It is my car. Although it could be that, it wasn't. Right? The reality is, if he's got a bit of a calf strain, and Rangnick said it himself, this is what I love about Rangnick: honesty, clarity, and doesn't keep things back. Basically said, if it's a calf injury like that, I normally don't risk the player. It's in place tomorrow, he probably can't quite choose. And I think that's very, very correct. So I wouldn't risk McTominay tomorrow against Atletico Madrid.
Courtois a good keeper, maybe for the Chelsea team, because he used to play there. Yeah, Courtois was good, but he got better at Madrid. I don't know if it's because of the coaches. I don't know if it's because of the trust to be number one of Chelsea. Damn, bro, Calvert-Lewin is fast to the Hunter. The weather in Madrid compared to London could be a lot of things.
What follows on from that is that they've got to ask questions about Ronaldo, and the great thing about it was
fuck, finally a score goal with Salah for tonight.
In this world where
No, bro, that's a cheat code, honestly.
That's the word I want to use, resonate. We want somebody to resonate with Manchester United, and I think we get us to resonate. We want to feel a connection with somebody, and I think we do feel, well, I certainly do. We do feel a connection with Rangnick. Whether he's not a good manager anyway, but I think I speak to so many United fans and they just say, it's my sentiment today. If we get Pochettino, that's it. That's it. I'll always support United.
He teased me with the chip because he pulled the keeper. Nice, Eric. But yeah, there could be a lot of reasons. I mean, he was okay at Chelsea, Courtois, but he's way steadier at Real Madrid. And like I said, I think.
He said, "I'm not going to talk about it because it makes no sense to the backwards." And I think that's absolutely spot on. Like, there was 101 things that could have been asked in that press conference today. Players down in tools, the performance itself, the constant dressing rooms, loads of things, but they're obsessed with whether Ronaldo had permission to go to Portugal. And as I've said numerous times this week, it's not unusual for an injured player to not travel with the away team. Now, whether he gets on a plane to Portugal or whether he goes to bloody Aldi to do his shopping, what does it matter when he's not part of the squad anyway? It's a storm in a teacup and it's a deflector. It takes the blame away from. There's no. I suppose people say, well, what would you have asked him? I wouldn't have asked him about Ronaldo. I would have said, well, keep talking about this. Do you have any concerns about the captain? Because although he wasn't the worst player on the pitch last week, those players down talking, that's not reflect on the leadership on the pitch. What a good question about it. You know, apparently you wanted an midfielder.
That was really good from Luis Diaz. Really, really good. Perfect from Drogba there.
Manchester City played more passes than Bruno, Fred, Tommy and Mark. And you know what somebody said? Well, Man City are a good passing side, and I just thought, no, they're a good passing side.
Puerto Ricans or Cubans? Bro, neither. You ask a lot of weird questions. You say a lot of weird things. Like, I don't know if it's to provoke, but that's not like a good. That's not like a mind-provoking thing. That's just like, what is that? Like, what would that get me if I tell you, oh, I like Puerto Ricans more because I don't like Cubans, or I like Cubans more because I don't like Puerto Ricans? That's just like, bro, what? Puerto Ricans or Cubans? It just makes no sense. Neither, both.
But Randy spot on. Randy basically said, not going to talk about that. It's in the past, and it makes no sense to talk about it because, as we've been saying all week, unless you're a Ronaldo hater, the reality is, and even Ronaldo haters have said, what difference does it make? He's injured. Could, you know, it's almost as if as soon as Ronaldo got on that plane and left, British air control, oh, that's why we lost. As soon as he's flown out of England, that's what cost us the game. There's some sort of weird power that when Ronaldo's not in the UK, it's cost us the game. It cost us nothing. Ronaldo had nothing to do with the game.
Bro, he's so jammy. Drogba, he's so jammy. He's so jammy. He's so strong that like he gets he bumps into people and gets like loose balls. I don't know if it's like the aggression or the strength or the combo. It's awesome. So jammy. Hey! I like the Scottish more. There you go, Ron. Who's a good free kick taker from here? Actually, he's good.
Alvito, welcome to Members Club, thank you very much. Yeah, and just to follow on that, he was asked...
¡Qué golazo! ¡Qué golazo, papá! ¡Qué golazo! Sáquela, papá. Get that out. Pick that one out. I asked because you live in the Miami area. Well, yeah, I have my roots there, I guess. But no, both, man. There's not one or the other. Both. Both. Like that's not a thing I wanna plant my flag in. Oh, I'm Team Cuba. Oh, I'm Team Puerto Rico. Like, no, I have both friends. I know Cuban people and I know Puerto Rican people. They both have awesome things. Cuban food is amazing. Cigars. But yeah, Cuba is not good as a government for the way that they're kind of like isolated.
Got a really interesting answer. And also, maybe a question about things like, as I said, the transfer situation, the managerial situation. You've got to give honest answers about it. And I think that's a waste of
No.
Anyway, we move on. He was asked about how big this game was against Spurs, and he said that, look, you know what, I'm fully aware of the importance of the game and the game on Tuesday, but primarily the game tomorrow is the most important. You have to win this game. The focus and togetherness has been good. We trained this week and we win this game. So I think that, obviously I think it's not ragging, so I'm not taking this out ragging. The minute you say we've had a good week.
That's mad racist, Fernando Torres, and you're now banned from the channel.
We've had a really good week in
Ban, what the F, yeah.
We used to hear this from Ollie. I hope that ragging's correct, because one thing I wouldn't be fair to Ollie with Ralph.
And if you come back with other accounts and say some other stupid shit, those are gonna get banned too, and we could do it all day. Fucking idiot, bro. Fucking idiot.
But what I do like about ragging is
You don't come onto the channel and say that.
fully understood the importance of the game.
Because he's black, and then you say he picked it out of the net like picking cotton. My striker, or his keeper, whoever, like. It's super rude, man. Super racist. It's crazy how like small-minded some people are.
It's really tough. It is really tough, I look at this weekend and I think every game's going to be pivotal, but when you look at the league table and how it stands at the moment, we have got 10 games left, I think, and Arsenal have got 13 games left. We've got 10 games left. I don't know whether anybody's realised this. It's actually scary. It's really, really scary. We can only get 12 games, but 10 games left is 30 points.
Remember what he said last time? No, I don't remember. Can you remind me though?
74 points, and then we've got to go to the Emirates, that would be a draw, so that puts you down to 74.
Wow, though, that's insane.
Massive margin of error. I really would prefer it. We're not going to win all our 10 games anyway, but you can almost see that 70 points is going to have to take a massive amount of effort. That's a bit worrying for me now. That is a bit worrying for me. And as has been said, I think this next week is just absolutely huge. And the reason I say that is that if you look at the weekend fixtures, we play Spurs tomorrow, Arsenal play Leicester. We need Arsenal to start dropping points. Like we go to Leicester on Sunday, and Leicester don't have Barney, and Leicester are very, very inconsistent. So if we need to beat Spurs, but if we don't, we have to beat Spurs. Even if we do beat Spurs, Arsenal are still not going to be games in hand. But they're also playing some of these games in hand before we play our next game. So we've got Leicester on Sunday. I think we've got Liverpool on Wednesday at the Emirates. I wouldn't expect to get a result there, but you just never know, do you? We're nervous. And then next Saturday we've got Villa away. So
Decent. Oh, and I was clear, and there too. Clear. Like Isa.
It's a massive week. But the positive is, if there is a positive, is that yes, Arsenal have got 3 games in hand this week, and we've got 1. If we win, at least it puts a bit of pressure on them, and we have to win. I know it's a cliche, last chance saloon now, whatever, but I really do think we're up against getting top 4 anyway. It's going to be very difficult.
He was cussing out people in Spanish. Oh yeah, I timed him out for like 20 minutes for it.
About it anyway, but deep down,
Yeah.
I think many of us are going, it's gone,
It's bad. It's bad. But that's exactly why I call you out for asking Cubans or Puerto Ricans, because it seems like it's not a problem, that question, but there are racial undertones. So what? One is better or worse? Why do you put me to choose between the two? You know what I mean? And now we get the extreme. Okay, that was mild. Let's say very mild racism. But then Fernando Torres comes over and he goes pretty extreme. I was gonna say not extreme, but it is extreme. Just because it's hidden. Even worse. It's probably worse that it's like you try to make it a funny thing. It's not funny. And now you're just not welcome on this community.
We just need to be top 5 to Chelsea will likely be back, he says. That would be you know what? There's me, the United fan, and there's me, the despiser of how much United fan. And if we don't get top 4, we don't deserve it. But imagine Chelsea did get points and something technically got top 4. That would be typical plays of Man United. We don't get top 4, we don't deserve it. Get it by default because of something really Chelsea have no control of. It would be very unlucky to get kicked out of the top 4 because their own, like Randy said, no one ever thought this was going to happen. I'm not going to subscribe or hope or think anything about that. We don't deserve top 4 eventually. We get it because of something.
I wasn't even trying to be racist because I'm Cuban myself. I just wanted to know what you thought about Cubans and Puerto Ricans. Okay, yeah, that's fair that you're Cuban, but still, like, why would you? It's like me saying Colombians or Venezuelans. Oh, I'm Colombian, it's fine. It's not.
He was also asked about Marcus Rashford. I mean, the way that it's funny, isn't it? I'm not saying there is bias in the journalistic world. You can make that for yourself. But you always sense the way Cristiano Ronaldo played the game. But
Mo Salah.
did he have permission to go to Portugal?
Like, we are similar, so that you can't break us apart. No, man. I think you gotta educate yourself a bit more on your culture and other cultures, and racial sensitivities. You're young. I think you told me you were in high school, but there's still more development. Your mind has to, and your social consideration, your social view of what things are. But that's okay. That's why I'm here. I'm an older person talking to you. Yeah, I dominated this game. There's just no question. I needed to win that one. But yeah, even though we're like both like Latin American, it's still not. It's not right, man. Don't put us up against our people, Latins, if you want to say, or anybody else for that matter. Not the nicest thing you could do. We don't have to compare people. Yeah, it was a good game. That was a good one. Drogba's super jammy.
But no, the question was Rashford was going to be disappointed about not playing in Manchester Derby. What's he got to do to get back in the team was the question. And look, I'm having a go at the way.
I'm gonna clip this. I want to clip the Drogba free kick. So that
But you have to call a spade a spade. At the end of the day, performance was appalling. And you would know that. Players don't deserve top four, they deserve what they get. This is Jay. I know it's off topic, but if you were the manager, which buy this up?
I just want to make sure that this is it records the right way. Actually, fuck. I wanna show both goals because it was like I scored one goal and then I was like still talking about him, and then that's when he scored the free kick. It's crazy. Yeah, I want to record it from here. Wow. Nice game. Thanks, man. Damn. That was a crazy goal. That was a crazy goal. Save to my files? Did it save? Oh, it did save here. There we go. Okay. Wow. What a goal.
I'll come back to that, Charlie. It's not a topic, it's a good question. What do you make of Nina and Chelsea director of football? You compare partnerships head how you in Oxford as well. Well, I read yesterday, Basil, that
you can't stop Fernando Torres. Bro, we're just gonna keep going.
That bloke who speaks closest to there. That's what basically is the, I don't know, horse whisperer, the code deliverer.
We can't stop you, but we're gonna slow you down.
We were saying yesterday that Fletcher's role is basically
Then your life is just gonna become, you know, sad. It's already sad. It's already sad. I feel bad for you. I feel for you, bro. I send you love. I send you empathy. I send you education.
because he's the boss. Why do we need a mediator? It's just like, if there's any truth in that Fletcher acts as a go-between between the players and the manager.
I feel for you that you're just so ignorant. I feel for your ignorance, brother. Just sad. I feel sad for you. It doesn't take from me. I'm just like, man, can't believe that someone could be like so behind at this point in time.
What's an absolute joke? Manchester United Football Club using Darren Fletcher to mediate between the players and the manager shows you exactly what the problem is.
Fernando Torres, crazy, Gorman, crazy.
How's about, I'm the boss, shut up, get on with it, don't like it, you know where the door is. They won't go. Ornstein mentioned that the manager will be appointed in the next few weeks. PSG will only sack Manchester in the season ends. They might play on board of the conversation. Advantage for 10 Hags. Dan, we'll talk about that in a moment. And Rashford needs more confidence. Also, when he's going to use Lingard, he's just wasting around the bench. Spooky, I don't know whether you were on holiday last week, but in fairness, you probably wouldn't have noticed that Lingard came on. But Lingard, Rashford came on for half an hour in Manchester United.
I wonder if it's Razan. No, I don't think a guy like that would. Razan was young. This guy is like high schooler. Razan was like 11, bro. Razan was like 10 or 11. This guy's like, bro, once you start talking about stuff like that. But hey, well, the world will never know. The world will never know. I think these guys have a group and they just spam random channels and spam racist stuff in the chat because of the fact that I was watching a FIFA mobile stream and some racist guys came and started. I don't know if they have a group, bro. The group isn't a group. It's not a Facebook group. It's not a WhatsApp. It's not an iMessage. It's not Instagram DMs. It's not a group. It's just people that are not educated and think it's funny or think it's like, you know, cool, funny to see someone like upset. Like he wants to see me like this. This is what he wants. Who was Razan? It's this young guy who was just, he didn't do anything wrong. He was just he was so annoying. He didn't do anything like wrong. You know what I mean? He was just annoying about playing with us and made too many accounts that it was just. That's all you need to know about that. He made many fake accounts. We blocked all of them, and he was just too annoying about playing. To make racist comments, yeah, no, I don't think it's not a group, and it's not a plan. Maybe like within a few of them, but not like that's just that's just randos, you know what I mean? There's no plan to go into streams and talk all this shit, you know? It's just randos, man. Randos being racist. And all of us have it. That's why we all have to have the conversation. That's why I'm even commenting, expanding on what we've faced. Because all of us have a little bit of it. So we gotta, you know, work on it. Work on it, talk through it, be scolded, tell others about, you know, our points of view, and then we're building the chain of. Still remember the Indian family that you banned? I don't know what you mean.
likes the training against training against people that only play 80%. Look, Rashford might be a player that plays 100% on Saturday, 100% training, but he's 100% human because he might be training against, Harry Maguire gets a little like the Rafael Varane training, might only play at 70% because they don't want to go 100% and they might get injured.
It's offside.
So, I've trained. I used to play.
The dad came to say that autism is caused because of gaming and watch videos. I remember it, but he also said some other things, and he was just starting to blow up. Basically, like, how can I give you an example of what he did? It's like a Jehovah's Witness. I don't know if you know what that is, but Jehovah's Witness is, and that's fine if you're a Jehovah's Witness, like whatever. Like that's the beauty of free religion. Oh my God, so it's fine if you're a Jehovah's Witness. Like you can choose whatever religion you want, or no religion. You could do, you could believe in whatever you want to believe. But the problem with Jehovah's Witness and why they're they have infamy, they're known for the wrong reasons, is because they go to people's doors and they try to tell people how they can be saved, or they try to spread the word door to door, and people don't like that. Like Christians, Catholics, Muslims, Buddhists, anything else that whatever religion you follow, they're not going door to door to bother you, basically, with this. So basically that's what he did. He's trying to spread his idea door to door to someone who's like, I don't want to hear it, you know what I mean? You knock on my door with this talk about autism, and I don't want to know about it. What is that? Jehovah's Witness? Yeah, it's a religion. It's a religion. But they go to door and they try to spread their idea, and that's fine to spread your idea, but if you go door to door, you have to be prepared to like obviously have a bad name for your religion, because people think of you as like, oh, like you're the one that goes door to door, and like that's not a good thing to bring people in, at least in my opinion. And then, but how I'm comparing it is this guy believes that video games and videos cause autism, but he's knocking on go talk to like science, you know what I mean? You're like, you can't, like, we're playing, you know what I mean? Go get into a TED talk and live comments and go spread your idea where someone will care about what you say. But if you come into a stream about like video games and all that, like, why, like, you're trying to tell me not to play video games, but you're telling a person that's playing. I don't know if I'm explaining myself enough. I think you can kind of get the idea of what I'm trying to say.
Anyway, so yeah, Randy said that
he's expecting to convert ideology in someone where you're not welcome, you know what I mean? Basically.
Rick Tapp says training sessions are probably more intense than actual games. That's exactly what Ralph Randy was.
It's okay to spread your idea, but don't make it random shit or some racist stuff.
Yeah, that's a great observation.
Yeah, okay, both I accept it, but yeah, the point is that it's not. It's like against what the whole the whole video is about. The video is about a video game, right? Me playing a simulation game, and he's like trying to be like, oh, it leads to autism, so it's just like not welcome. You're going against what we're doing here. That's kind of what the whole reference was. But anyway, I just rambled there. Now I'm in a whole spiritual, racial mode.
improve their stamina levels, fitness levels, intensity levels to play to the way the ranking wants to do. Because if he does that, and that's a shame that ranking definitely. I still think ranking would take the job.
Is it people who can't donate blood because of religion? Yeah, but I don't know if I don't know if that specific religion can't do it, but I'm sure some, like maybe Muslim, doesn't believe in that. I don't know. I don't know who does or doesn't, but it's fine. It's just, yeah. I'm streaming a video game. You come into the stream chat saying video games lead to autism and brain damage. Get lost, bro. Get lost. Unprovoked. So I don't care if he's a dad or however old he is. He could be as young as he is or as old as he is. Like, that doesn't matter. It was a good TED Talk, Mateo. Thanks, bro. But it drives people away because people don't want to hear ranting. It's not totally a rant. It's like expression and correction of thought and driving the conversation the right way. That's what it is. It's a driving the conversation in the right way. That was a good goal.
Just a few things I wanted to discuss as well. I wanted to bring this in very, very quickly. It wasn't a question that was asked about Randy. It wouldn't be a question that was asked about Randy because I don't know how to answer it. But it's an observation. It was based on one of the comments that one of you made on the previous video.
No, how do you miss that? How do you miss that?
Basically. Stop saying what's basic. So, in January, Rob Randy was in the field. Zakaria was mentioned, Mara was mentioned.
I enjoyed the talk because we talked about deep thoughts and ideas, but I do understand people don't like that. If there were more people in the chat, people would stay, but because like it's late, I don't know if people want to hear that right now, you know. For us, maybe it's not late. We're in North America, but the people that I have across the ocean, it's late. The last thing that they want is someone rambling, someone ranting even.
But if you do think United can buy a player in January because they're going to be a manager, considering some of these players will find the Euro, why is it United are negotiating with terms? And again, this is a story that a proper journalist should be running because you don't have to dig too deep to expose United's hypocrisy. We're not going to buy a player in January because we don't want to buy anything at the moment. Even though buying somebody in January will be ridiculously cheap, some of the options, and also will give us a better chance of getting top four, and also likely is going to cost you about £50 million. So you could have bought midfield for €5 million in January, probably would have helped you get top four. They didn't do it because you think about
Good goal, good goal. Did you complete Pato? No.
It makes no sense, it's stupid. It's also a load of nonsense anyway. They basically what's the difference between not being a buyer player in January and getting a manager or what's the difference? What's the difference between that and then we're not renewing any contracts to us because the manager might say but that's not happening. We won't buy a player in January because of the new manager, but we will renew contracts without renewing a new manager. It's hypocrisy. Total and utter hypocrisy. We are dealing with
Offside. What about you? I'm guessing you did because that's like, you bring it up. I just he never reached his potential. Obviously, he was super talented, but like, I can't be a fan of a guy who never, you know, never did anything. So I think that's the reason. I'm not a fan. I know it's not his fault because of injuries or whatever. Like, I don't even know specifically what injuries, but he was, yeah, plagued by injuries. Oi. I got him because he's one of my sister's favorite players. Really? Pato? How old is your sister? Older sister?
Since when did United care about what was fair? Look at Donny and they don't have any manager anyway, says White Boy.
No, I messed up.
Get the video to 1,000 likes.
No, I messed up. I should have just ran with
So, no, what I mean is when I say I'm not going to name names, I don't know if they're negotiating contracts now. I know they are negotiating contracts, bigger, out, gruesome, left, right.
Should have just ran with
And I'm not saying that I would give them
with Luis Diaz, but I try to get, you know, fancy.
And also, a couple more things. The managers.
Nice.
I don't want to get into the whole 10 bar Pochettino thing, although I did actually see comments on the video this morning.
She's like 26. She thinks main Brazilian players are cute, like Neymar, Coutinho. I feel you. But that's cool that your family likes soccer. You know, your family likes football. That's cool.
Observation is based on similar things that we talked about technology.
Nice. Good goal right at half. We're doing better. We're doing better now. We've gotten the hang of the team again, I think. No, don't end it there, ref. Oh.
So 10 half won't be desperate. I think he'd like the United job, but I don't think he'd be desperate in the sense that that's what desperation. So I don't think 10 half's going to be that easy, even though he wants it. And we don't want the manager that wants to do that because we've had Mourinho who went wrong because he thought has the power there. But United, what type of manager do United want? I'm not saying they're getting far too but the manager that Man United want is they want somebody so desperate for the job that they will take the job, not knowing about money, be happy to be controlled, and be happy to be the football. And basically, that's the type of manager.
I want to hear this, guys. 3 more games for Lamella. Full birthday. Nice, bro. On your way.
JF Sheffield Paddock, this is the Spurs preview, and joining me are 2 of my favourite co-hosts, Adam Kohler, and also Joe Smith.
How are you doing?
I'm alright with the insult, just give me a Let's move on.
I called him Jason Mustard Head instead of Justin Mustard. And then I called him Daddy D Show.
Look at him, panicking. Hey, you're not so big now, the cameras are rolling, are you? Hey.
There's some people that probably forget to do that. This is how the minorities turn it on me.
Yeah, man, fight back. Talking of fight back, Manchester United need to fight back from our down day, Leeds, and we've got a big game against Spurs. Someone like you. So, must win. We will, yeah.
I mean, if the aim for the season is still theoretically top four, you don't keep
I will complete them tomorrow morning because my hands need a rest for the day. Fair enough, man. Fair enough. L for me there. L.
even if you just want some short-term a little boost, you need to be
That guy's kind of phased out of people's teams. I've seen the Benzema. A little bit. You don't see him too much.
Spurs are almost ideal in the sense that they're very neat. So you can get one. Do you look at them? You can now have these teams that just want to like about both.
I do. Yeah, I get it. So say like
I rarely play FIFA until today because spring break just started. It's good, man. Go outside and play real football, you know? Play real soccer. Forget the game, dude. Oh my god, you filth. Yellow? Not even? Good god.
I can't have that. You know what? I've got a real agenda. I think it was that game at Old where Son went down to just an absolute cry. Son is a fantastic player. You know what? Not in this team. Because he's just crybaby, bro. United would lose. Very interesting. Guess who's crying again? Son. This team is struggling. What people like to do is from the team like in this, I think the old crowd set going and driving it was sweet. Just tear emojis.
Yeah, tweet. That'd be worse. One player was good
Ole. Ole. This guy's so fast. Fuck. Yeah, the week after the week coming, I am going to play soccer during athletics. I put a bet that I would score 3 goals and do the Messi jersey celebration. Oh, that's funny. But you're gonna get yellow carded, because I don't know if you know, but every time a player takes off their jersey, it's taunting the opponent, you know. So you'll get carded for it.
It says a lot about the club. Like, I look around, Harry Maguire's petrol. There's a lot of that what's wrong with Man United. And this is just another one of those things where I don't think it's not problem. I don't think it's played that. The fact that this guy turns on I hear people sing his name a few times.
Oh my god, Sar, bro. This game should not be 4-4. This guy's jammy though. Nice. I picked Raul Tifo because he's kissing his middle finger. LOL. I got Raul Torres Tifo while doing Lamela. Looks fire. Nice. I picked Raul as well.
Also, he's not going to pay for us. We've got a manager that
I barely played FIFA until today because spring break just started. Oh yeah, I read that part. Yeah, I picked Raul as well. Like I haven't really played him a lot on my account though.
Some players we don't want to be here next season. So then when you look around the whole squad, you think,
which one was better, Ronaldo jersey celebration or Messi one? But doesn't Ronaldo? But Messi had a T-shirt underneath. Messi had like one of those like Under Armours underneath. The one then the Clásico, where he takes off his jersey in front of the Real fans. And Ronaldo, I mean, he took his shirt off, like, right?
It's like every time, every time you step forward,
Like he's so intense and so aggressive. Unless I'm 100%, I can't give that. And therefore,
in an ideal scenario, you'd have enough availability for strikers where you can go, oh, that's not a good bring back for Gap. Okay, we'll bring back for Spurs game. Like, when the Liverpool this season, we have that when he has played, he's going to he's over 15 times, but he's still not very return. He's not such a specialist with the height as power play. But we might think if you can play with it, he's not going to be that's not the case. So, it's just really high.
Maybe you're offside there, pal. I would say the Messi one.
Even when they're paid back, they're still probably coming into the next game with, right, we need to get better.
Ref, yes, bro. It's not fair for either of us to score there. Say the Messi one because it's more iconic, but the Ronaldo one is more underrated. Well, that's exactly... Bro, it's like water is wet. Like, you know, if one is more iconic, then the other one's more underrated. Like, it has to take a rank. One has to be better, and then the other one has to be less known or less recognized. Oh, the Messi one is probably better. Ronaldo was corny because they were already up like a bunch of goals. I think like one of the ones that I remember is like the one in I think he took a penalty in the 4-1 final against Atleti like 2017. Like, they were up like 3-1 and then he took his shirt off and he scored like he didn't score the most important goal of the game, but he just still like rips his shirt off. And then the Messi one, he does it in front of the fans. He's like holding the. That's a sick one.
Like Foden, amazing. I think at least providing.
What even is that, bro? How did you get that like that? My God.
position now where the City game is up by there.
Yeah, right.
Because like Tommy's getting
He did more first things in Matic. Maybe Matic, but again, I'm thinking about this to get from Black Card, like 2 games, 3 days, or 4 days. I just think that Tommy's a little bit better.
the word
It works better than the draft basis.
Let's go, Mount. Wow.
The only ones that deserve to play is Sancho. They're the only players that should play. Maybe the name. And when you compare him to Liverpool,
the bar's so low, it's like who wasn't completely terrible.
You know what's going to happen?
And even
you know what's going to happen? I tried to have this debate. They were talking about
Christian Pulisic do that to the Mexican fans in the Nations League. He was shushing them and stuff. 3 months, they beat Mexico again in the Gold Cup final. 2 trophies in 1 year for US. Yeah, yeah.
We're going to do it to Rashford, we're going to do it to Alanga, we're going to do it to Sancho. We need to stop it. Like, ASAP. And that's why getting the next manager right.
Especially
Whereas we've got average to good players that look awful. Like, no one is playing above their ability, they're playing to it or below it.
I don't think he's signed him. Let's check money he signed for City. He's been like Diaz. You know what I mean? And if we sign Diaz is fucking shit there. That's not it.
Like, why are you just slow and shit?
that wasn't like really good things.
I don't know if the page is going to
Lindelof was great. It was high and Diaz was like Lindelof.
just to get a skin everything.
Yeah, it was like he's mid. Everyone was like he's mid. Now it's like I don't think he's mid now. I know that's good.
You know how bad he's not. Some lady did a good interview.
Anyway, yeah, I agree with a lot of what you guys have said. I've got David De Gea, Aldo and Celes. I think he'll stick with Maguire. Again, it's because
Can't believe this has gone 4-4 and then now.
personally, I start asking. I thought it was very good. But I just think sometimes
Idiot.
I think I think he's going to play Rashford. I think it's a little bit. People might disagree. I think it's a little bit.
No. Not with inform Griezmann. Are you fucking kidding me? It's not even flashback.
Save that. When you stick to join marriages and come up with this sort of anything. Like how can you think about it?
No, man, no.
What about your Man United spot? Because right now, it's about 23 discussion is crazy.
Do you know what the main thing is as well? Like, he was told his surgery. Now it's like, it seems to be a bit.
Nice.
Looks like, you know, first. Brian Robson used to play the count, no matter how. There's times when people needed Robson and was so back on Robson. That's
No, Chalobah. No, he'll win it here. And I can't believe this, bro.
In a year, we'll all be 8.
Yeah, you should. There will be full compilation of mistakes he's making without
How did I lose that game, dude? How did I lose that game?
Looking at Spurs, I mean, they've got their act together and just go on time. They beat City, and then, you know, games later. They're doing full, doing that thing.
18 shots, bro.
Okay. Well, when I say they've got their act together, they've battered a poor Everton side. Last time we Manchester beat City.
Damn, bro, good game. You fought hard. It's not worth shit, though. It's not worth shit to lose. To fight hard and lose.
Can we still say?
I'm back. Yo, Brian.
That's the problem. Playing that position.
I go from give the little chop with the top corner. Came to get striker, but this is had a good game against a good game against City, and basically fuck all else on City.
By the way, what's your favorite FIFA card of all time? Mine is the 92 Kaká moments. Really? Hello, Brian. What's going on? I loved Renato Sanchez's FUT birthday last year. He was 4-star skills, 5-star weak foot. And later he got a footies at the end of the year. But that one I like a lot. Kane this year, flashback Kane is amazing. It's like, wow, one of the best cards I've ever used. Bruno Summer Heat in FIFA 20. When Bruno didn't even have a face scan. He was like a rando in the AI. Nice, Mendy. Good stop. I really like the Neymar the Neymar festival of FUT, or the Neymar Summer Stars. I managed to pack that one. FIFA 21, 99 rated Neymar. That guy is just, he moved different. He moved different. It's just different gravy. Just different gravy, man.
Is anyone, seriously, has anyone dropped Roy Keane on Instagram as well? Anyone else some nasty things about it? Yeah.
That's how it happens. Because you need to tell these guys not to mess with the bullshit. You know what I mean? Like, there's a reason we all say.
Mike Manyan, good stop. How's your champs going on your account? I don't remember what I finished up on, but I've played 10 games.
I don't care what
Oi. Oi. Oi.
all I've got at the minute is memories. Yeah. So I'm
Lucho, bro, behave. Luis, man, behave, man. 2 assists from Luis.
like, we would have been having chances to hold ourselves to win football.
Yeah, look at the first assist. Nice. And then the second one, Malang Sarr scores. I can't believe it, bro. I don't even know what the heck he was doing up there. Wow. My favorite FIFA card of all time is Euro Path to Glory Morata. Interesting. I had him too, but I didn't. I wasn't. He has good AI, Morata. I'm gonna jump on that train, Gorman, because I have the flashback Morata this year, and he's a player that has good AI. He's strong, good shot, good passing. He associates really well with the rest of the team around him. What else do I like? Any Eto'o card. Eto'o is amazing. I think Eto'o is one of my favorite icons. The intro's loud, but the conversation isn't that loud.
Yo, you alright? How's it going? From that there, athletic. Alright. There you go. Sorry, oh, where did you see each other?
School show. 2021.
Really?
It's very fun. Just haven't got left in the queue.
Really?
Yeah, and he had like a 17-minute montage of his career as well.
Drogba, man. Different gravy. Drogba's different gravy too. Is he still available?
Yeah.
He might have expired. At least I could play on my brother's account with Drogba. That's what I'll do. Instead of doing Drogba from my account, just play on my brother's.
I was trying to get smashed. I was with.
Look why I asked you that.
I was with
Cal, what are you having to do? Because I know the answer with him already. Right?
I thought we were going out and getting on it. Right? That was what I was sold. That's the only reason I was there. Right? I knew we were with it. Just gets the overlap. Right? For the overlap. Right? And I'll be honest with you. I'd have Kanye West in it. I'd have been like Gary Neville on the best YouTube video of all time. Right? But the overlap deserved to win, so fair play to it. We didn't have a shot in my opinion, so I was there to get a fucking smash head on. So that's what I was trying to do.
Kind of the rules.
I'm playing sandy bottoms. I'm making sure anyone within arm's reach of me is finishing everything within their hands at an ungodly rate. I sent Ashley Williams a little bit under. Vegan in it. Vegans can't drink, mate. And I'll sandy bottom him with red wine.
Every week we have these would I want to see the stories. I sent Ashley Williams under an award ceremony.
Anton wasn't drinking because he was given an award, so he was trying to stay sober until he got given his award.
Wow, what a goal. Drogba, man. Ballisi's crazy too.
Me and Will had a good old fashioned go at it.
Yeah, good lad.
And everyone else was a raging disappointment on our table. It wasn't one day night. Let's not pretend we've got real jobs.
Carl is kind of real.
It's a little loud.
I think I'll be anyway at 8 AM and Tuesday, was it? Yeah, that's good.
What a stop, Mendy.
So that, who else were the big winners then? Just watch the overlap. Really?
Woodsy won, was he female or gender? Second time. Yeah, that's alright. Her career's fine. Yeah. So, Sky won a couple of stuff. Al Jazeera won one for a pretty cool documentary. Some highbrow shit.
Yeah. What were you up for, you personally?
It was fashion, magazines. I know, I wanted to pull some outside and be like, do you want to show me?
Well, if you'd have won, you
show
should
you like a little clip. Show you like a little clip. Of all of the stuff that we did in it, there's something like Shearer and the stars art, they shot. We have like Leicester and Sky things in it. And you're like, good job, buddy.
No, Kante.
Let's not moving around his house to get signal because it was that bad. It was like.
He's gonna finesse it. He's gonna try to finesse it.
I made Daniel Taylor one.
I love that.
As he often does. He's like a multi.
You're really gonna make me play the whole game out? You're gonna grind back from 2 down?
Yeah, 100%.
Danny won. And here's the madness as well. Me and Will, it's a 100% true story. Me and Will are sitting right there, and as they're reading out the awards, and I'm going, it's Danny Taylor, it's all Taylor. It's like, out of all of them, this is Danny Taylor. Have you seen the stuff that he's just been on Barricano? This, like, all the other stuff that he's doing, this is Danny Taylor's award. Then he announced it, and he stood up there. And I went, fuck, that was good to run slag, wasn't it?
Yeah, it's a good job. Do you remember we had him on it? And I was glad about it. I had him on it and I'll around. I was like, I'll pass him almost across. Big fan. We had him on for about an hour and a half. Just stupid. Just kept asking questions. Just top shot. And that's really. I was like, I just want to go. So where's Ronaldo? Found Ronaldo time. Follow him.
I could lie to you about Ronaldo.
And I was like, Ronnie.
It's like.
Daniel Kirk, who's in the super chat, says, really like the press account. You're the only one who asks questions about tactical setup and reasons for tactics. Also, what's Marcus like? You're very expensive question. If you don't know, by the way, sorry, I should qualify that Cal co-wrote Marcus Rush's book, so that's why he's getting that question. Yeah.
Ui.
You can do it!
Right. And when I do get
you can do it!
Bit of motivation. Is that like, you know, sort of about tactical questions? Is that just natural for you, or do you see that thing I was asking this one? Is that just your forte?
It's my forte, honestly.
Okay.
find the right move when
any stars you think should be playing in the MLS? Like from Europe to go to MLS?
I think he's that close to doing it.
See, was that the one outside Old Trafford when the guy was like, Haaland and Koundé and right, you must be dreaming or something. Yeah. Like, you don't get that these days from managers, like, because they're all.
Yeah, he's very refreshing concept. The other thing when you ask a tactical question as well is you kind of have to semi-know the answer, semi-know that they're probably not wanting to give strategy for an upcoming game. But if they've done something obviously different in that game, which you've got to analyse in real time, which is hard to do, so then go and sit in the press conference and then ask them. I'd love to ask or see more people ask that question. I also think that it's kind of like, it's not as bad as like, I usually don't want to answer. I think sometimes they don't want to answer the questions. So,
with Solskjaer, he's not political tactics. Just fail, what matter? Why did you do this thing and that effect? No. Especially when you like one policy. If you like package the question just right, you might be able to get something like if we do something like perhaps it's like
Nearly from Del P. Those guys go to defending, making it very hard. I don't know why he started so bad then, to be honest. Favorite candy? Mine's Kit Kat. You didn't answer. Do you mean like people from like anywhere in the world that should be playing in MLS, or just Europe? Like, or a current star, like someone who's already a star that's like old?
I think that was the big thing with social. Correct. It's very much on how you find and this was really good because I thought.
Oh man, I could have drove like a little bit more. Pop it. I didn't even pop it hard.
Everyone's got stats, more people are certain extremes. So I feel like the old school, like, I should have. Yeah, no, I do. I feel like that is getting shifted out. Because that was very much when I used to do press, that was very much the question you get. That's not a criticism.
So your lads weren't up for it today?
Yeah, you know, like
I think a lot of it was the form. So yeah, very much less about what I don't necessarily have to think maybe from a certain point. I also had to find to find to game finish.
Let's go. Huge goal there.
There's this thing with being handled, which is you go through get it wrong, get it right, get it wrong. I'm going to slowly demonstrate why you got this wrong and what I'm actually doing. And it's like big trap, but where don't too much about that.
Isn't that a good thing?
I mean, if you're not
Well, again, this is what Clough did in the 70s. and then be like, whoa! There we go, lesson time, sit back, get off on that.
Talk about the forward. What is it back in the press conference now? Is it?
Carrington is now available.
James Jackson.
Carrington as of last week, so press conference.
Almost
on Friday, 2 years of press conferences.
How did you find it? How did you find it on Zoom?
I think it's, if you are listening to
Oh, why didn't...
stay with that with you. So if you want to think, oh, I don't want the press conference, you look at the journalists you like, how do they, how do they, I didn't ask them, I was not really like, certain football, so after this happened, so great. Well, more people are asking questions. You get different types of questions. In theory, you also had that thing where you had people that won at that football club every single week, so they were asking questions that they were asking last week. So everyone's asking, like, yo, stop doing this. I've asked you about this last week. And social, I did very much. He had a very particular opinion to it.
Let's go. It's like 1:20 here. I'm gonna stay for like 20 minutes and I'll go to sleep. All right. Anywhere, it's up to you. I'm sure Cristiano at some point will go. You can go, bro. You could be like 40. You could be like 40 something and go play in United States. You could still play another 3 years in Europe. I think his level is dropping off. His like how much he can run.
It's one of those questions where Brandon's first answer is very clear. I know you're trying to track me and say something, and I'm swerved it, and then gave it an answer.
Ronaldo to Austin, you wish, bro. He's more chance of coming into Miami, and you know that for a fact with Phil Neville and David Beckham. For a fact. Factos there.
I get the impression. Very sort of like the press ops. Yeah, what do you reckon about?
Less than press conferences, I think. And what I'm noticing is a lot of it is, I was matching the views are very honest, very detailed. And it seems like the interactions and what we do around Manchester.
Good win, good win. If I can get.
Top conversation. Jealous.
It's not going to drive him out.
What is it? Is it allowed?
If I can get 2 more wins, that's a good weekend.
Go and get yourself an £18 apple juice and that's all.
Yeah, let's do it.
If Austin becomes successful in the next few years, we could see some stars on the team for sure. The thing is that MLS and American sports have a salary cap, so there's only so much that they can. There's only so many like expensive players that they can have, and there's also a rule on foreign players. You have to have enough homegrown players. In a lot of leagues, this is like the case. You have to have enough homegrown players to be able to have like foreign players. And there's a salary cap, so like you can't just spend whatever money like in Europe. You have to build the squad in a way that it's more creative, and you have to put people on the right wages. It's like super tricky. I think it's way harder to have like if you have a team that's in the MLS that's consistent and you have good wages, wow, like Like if you have a team for a couple of years,
Thanks to our sponsors.
it's hard. You know what I mean?
Quick super chat from Neil Max says,
No, CR7 have to have the best MLS franchise, LA Galaxy.
so effective.
He could go to Galaxy. You can have 3 players that are not in the wage gap. Okay, that's the rule there. But yeah, I don't exactly know how it is, but LA Galaxy is flopping. Yeah, but they're the most well-known. Landon Donovan and Beckham. But if I was Ronaldo, I wouldn't go to LA Galaxy where Beckham was like, that was like Beckham's team. You know what I mean? That was like not Beckham's team, but it's almost like, bro, like when Gretzky went to Oilers, when Gretzky went to LA, like LA Kings turned into Gretzky, like, you know what I mean? It's Gretzky's team. He's like the famous one that, he's the famous one that went over there. Zlatan. Okay, but you see, I don't think of Zlatan when you go, like, yes, he played in Galaxy, but what I mean is, wow, what a tackle. Who saw that?
I know that it was United was pressing. There's a player from the late 90s that was telling me, he was like, we're never allowed to let them talk. We're never allowed to let them take a bad touch. We had to be on them. That's all it was. It was just a different terminology. But if you watch United in Europe, my dad's still not 2 times in front. It's a low block. And you see United controlling the game, like playing a low block and trying to counter them. If you go and watch a lot of that, Fergie gets labelled as a motivator sort of manager, which he was a tactician.
I mean, something that really came on
Austin is the perfect climate for Ronaldo and Neymar. So is California, and so is Florida. I think those 3, Texas, Florida, or California, would be, they're my, I don't know about California anymore. I think if you have a career, it's good, but it's expensive. It's expensive.
Ronaldo and Rooney all 3 years ago, but executed it incredible. Didn't quite know where to fit those players into that system. I think he saw the extra man in the field.
Good try though, buddy. Good try. What a shame, no?
You said that to me.
He said Fergie wants to play 4-4-2. And Carlos probably goes off.
Just on the goalkeeper, what do you make of the hot topic? Is there is a good
and where it was, we now have a problem.
Have a cheeky trip there and it's fine. Our stadium's always full every game. Austin is growing better than Miami in the first 2 years, while Miami is getting the hang of things. I would say that's partially true, but like I don't see you criticizing. I don't know, man. Like another franchise. There's other franchises which suffer like so much more.
Play like Bruno Fernandes, which again means if you play with Bruno Fernandes there, the striker enemy probably should look reverse for spine.
I get where you're coming from. Some people
Mate, you've done.
He's got ungodly shot stopping. Yeah. It's literally like +8 expected goals. That's. But he ain't claiming crosses. He's not commanding his own. He's very much a 6-yard cross. He sweeps everything. Worst or second goal to the league in terms of reactions. In a team that actually plays at high. There's teams that are low blocking, week in, week out, we've got goalkeepers with a very high average defensive action. The problem is, it's almost turned into a match of play player, where if you're only watching the highlights, if you're only watching the goals, so shots, he will look like he's better. But if you're watching 90 minutes, particularly with the way he was last, there's so many options for really well.
We should have played in the 19 seasons, but we couldn't because of COVID. Nice. The other teams have been in there 4+ years, but Inter and Austin are very similar in time gap. Yeah, but that's exactly why. And it's not because of the funding. It's just, man, it's tough, man. It's tough. Especially the way that the roster was made the first 2 seasons. They prioritized a lot of aging stars, especially like Higuain and his brother Federico, Gonzalo and Federico. And I mean, they re-signed Gonzalo. Federico retired because his brother's older, but Gonzalo re-signed. Actually changed his number. But yeah, I mean, they'll figure it out. Count on it, man. Miami with the culture. Count on it, bro. They just got a new sponsor that's a cryptocurrency. And the support is amazing. The fans, I don't want. I'm not gonna compare to other fans, but like, the only one that I can compare it to is when I went here to Toronto FC games. Toronto FC, the fans, and I was in the rowdy section, you know, like the chanting section. But yeah, like it wasn't the same as the.
This is Manchester United. Everyone's value on
Yeti is from Austin. I don't know who that is.
7 times in a time that United won the 2.5 times. Don't tell me that you're good at. If you say it was a commercial, yeah.
Nice, Mendy. Should have got Austin FC, bro. Game, bro. Yeah. Eventually.
Oh, that's what's fine.
Man, it makes me say it, but you look at Manchester United, look at them getting your man.
And gets one on minimum wage to bring up to go, hey, fancy sponsoring Manchester United.
This is your
yeah, no, the Manchester United.
And sweaty, it better not be Poch. Manchester United trying to destroy Poch. I mean, that's a bit of a debate going on right now, but it's so Pochettino.
He is a United player.
Yeah, why not? I mean, I know your thoughts.
Well, I was news yesterday and yesterday. I basically went, look, okay, yes, you can hold out. Probably won't. No, probably won't. So, should a very bad result.
Yeti makes cups and coolers. Oh, yeah, now I know Yeti the brand. Yeah. They make the coolers and the like the thermostat, the thermos. I know exactly Yeti. I thought that's what you were talking about, but I wasn't sure. That's cool. I didn't know Austin did that. Austin is developing a lot. Idiot.
Also, but it's also the last proper bot side is also the best.
Austin has a lot of tech development lately,
It's one of those situations.
like solar and green, and they have a really cool. Yeah, it's a super good, cool city, man. Super cool city. I rate Austin a lot.
The fun thing is, I mean, people talk about how you know, salary at Ajax is a lot cheaper. If you want to just buy the chair manager, then that would probably lead you closer to.
That's where this United money and finance expertise just falls apart. Because, like you said, we spend money on mental things. We spend money, and we literally might as well set fire to money. I absolutely says it constantly. We are the only thing that was impressive that United have done on a commercial front is selling the naming rights to Carrington, which is down a private road in Orlando. That's the only thing that impressed me. Like, you've done what? Fucking well done, bro. You got a day off.
I'm impressed by you.
Nice offside. Screw the crew.
I'd rather they.
But I like the fact that United have got.
I don't know what that means. You have to tell me.
That's not what they do. They just take.
Is that a saying in for Austin FC or Austin? I don't know. Austin the city.
Well, these things like I've been saying it for probably 9 or 10 years. United should have looked at what Netflix did. Made a Netflix library of every Manchester United game because the club has the rights to those under MUTV. And it said, right, just advertise it. Hey, do you remember when we were top? Anymore? Why don't you go on a YouTube ride or a MUTV tube ride and watch the whole 1991 Cup Winners' Cup run? Or watch the whole 99 run. Every game, every minute, every goal, every corner, every red card is all on there for $7.99 a month. So-called 600 million fans worldwide, we're not even getting a pound out of each one. That's shit business.
Carlos Brass says, what is Cal's relationship?
What a stop. We gotta see it out. This one's gonna be, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to score another goal. It's tough.
No, I think yeah. Whether you're a big Ollie fan or not, this is the best thing to try the best. It's always a good just a couple of press calls we get into. Amazing, someone about Cristiano Ronaldo,
Why did I kick it out? The crews are going up. The crew was going to Austin,
yeah, I've seen it.
but the fans from the crew wanted to stay in Columbus, and they got bought by the same owners of the Ravens. We have a rivalry between them because of that. Damn. Columbus crew.
Like I keep saying though, that I don't know.
They won. They won. Columbus crew.
It says, on Ronaldo, I haven't asked him if he's happy at Manchester. His club is fit again, resumed training yesterday, and we shall see which formation we will line up with tomorrow. The whole.
They're saying was save the crew. Cool, insightful, man. That helps to know.
I haven't got proof of it, but
exploded with rage.
My suspicion was it was a straw.
I mean, yeah.
All right, hold on. Let me focus up. We gotta win this game here. We're in the lead.
You know the phrase?
It's my understanding that it may have been a straw.
Carl's a believer in one
Something about throwing on the buses. Yeah.
Stephen 86 names. Oh, super chat. You got me there. Let me say that Poch is going to be the next guy. I'm going to do some results. I won't. Ten hard.
Right, just getting into this. The talk for the longest time has been that Pochettino wants Manchester United. I believe that is cast iron. The problem is, I think, and I kind of hope, this is a little bit of a Morata Lukaku situation where United are going to go down the aisle with both. And then go, surprise bitch, and get good.
Yeah, remember those?
No.
Free FHW says, we always talk about where we need to be, but we can't even stay in the top four regularly.
No.
Consistent Champions League side again. Portugal said, we've worked with another side now to go.
With enough time.
Yeah.
You just nailed it. Those three would do it.
How much time do you need and how much support? Also, the type of support Pochettino needs is slightly different from the type of support.
I think Ten Hag would look at this like class of 22 lad coming through and go, something could work up there.
I think both. I mean, if you want to look at the major
Mateo, I'm praying, bro. Bro, me too. We can't. We gotta win 2 of this. Like, this is one of the last 4 games. We gotta win 2 of them. Shout out to the 4 viewers on the channel right now. Welcome, welcome. You can always just be chilling there, listening. Wait, what happened to Jordan's mod? We removed it because he was messing with me about Inter. But now we've gotten to know each other a little bit more, so I might add it back. Cause I was, I didn't, I took it, I was salty basically. I didn't know that he was like, I didn't know him basically. And he was messing with Inter out of nowhere. So I was like, not feeling it.
We'll probably need to be able to argue, and not just to argue on the case that they're right, we'll probably need to argue just that I'm going to argue so you understand.
The font, bro. How did you do that?
I'm not saying that I can't do that. I'm saying I've seen more of that from Pochettino.
There's also some Real's obviously the process. Some of the people with me were saying they were shocked at the goal that Pochettino doesn't translate from the team. Didn't expect it. When he was there, he's a presence about it.
Deeply charismatic man.
Which I never knew. But fair enough. I didn't expect that. And then the other thing that I'm kind of hearing from people with Ten Hag connections is Ten Hag actually doesn't. He hasn't got that sort of
Bro, what? Why didn't Mendy grab it?
I'm being honest.
This is the problem / annoyance of Man U.
Bro, these games, man.
Why can't they just simply be a shit on?
Well, Manchester United, unfortunately, the managerial job isn't just a guy that can just get on his job. Pressing them into places, pressing them to jump on it. The fan base needs that. It's an ambassadorial figurehead as much as it is the guy who picks the team and takes tactics. I think you kind of do. David Moyes, I think he's a good example.
You little rat, you fucking rat. Fucking rat.
And just absolutely shit about it.
I think something we're seeing a lot more people at the press conference. It's almost important to the super clubs. Got to have a good press conference. Got to be able to.
David Moyes felt in the first term because I was there for that play, and it was, I'm not being horrible, it was a terrible press conference. He name checked the Shaq.
People look more relaxed getting involved.
He looked like the rabbit headlights.
We need Mateo to play like Austin and make an amazing comeback. We're praying, bro.
Believe it.
If you listen carefully to the words he says, he never actually accepts that job.
I don't even know what Mendy did there.
About the fact he sat in his jeans and t-shirt, and you're like, what is this? How is this the man taking over? The greatest manager in the history of association football. What are we doing? But people like me go, this Scottish, and What's his qualification? Scottish. I didn't see him.
So you try and convince yourself, you know, this 6-year deal we're giving it'll work out well.
The thing like that is if you, I mean, anyone listens to this, anyone, any United fan, just one day, get out of this. Things I want to mention, right now, and then looking at are all the things I've written down, things of football.
We're gonna go to 4-2-3-1. Gotta change it up a little bit.
And if they are, then you go, why?
Maybe play 4-3-3-3. No, I actually want.
Get those things out of the way. Do it. No, in the shower.
I like 4-3-2-1.
It's a wreck a shower.
Yeah, one of the things I do is I go, right.
This one will be good for narrow attacks.
Fuck that. Give me the top 5 things that you do the day that I can't look at this and nobody see it. Are you going with the black and white? Yeah. The colour one's good with the grey slacks, but let's take it to 2022 a little bit. Let's go sharp. Black. Maybe a little bit black. Maybe a bit tan. Yeah. With a little bit of red.
Try and do it. Once it's been try and make sure at least one change. Again, before it was just
we were the first team to do it.